The gang's all here. Ah! Oh, I forgot. I can reset the gotcha right now. Ooh, we're good to go. Good to go. Clueless husband faces financial infidelity. A lot of the financial infidelity ones lately. If you want streaming games, Humble Bumble always has cheap bundled games. Maybe I'll have to look into that. But let's get the bingo card going real quick. Building back debt after consolidation. I have to eat. Gambling. Balance is close to or above limit. Be an adult. Spend more than they make. Hair dye, piercing, or hair dye, nails, piercing tattoos, mental health mention, DoorDash. Caleb calls himself fat. Unrelated sad story. Homeless. Crazy thumbnail / title. I'd say this is crazy. Never learned about finances. Caleb hits the table. Car has problems. Buy now, pay later. Sweet treat / taquitos. Caleb is not a magic pill. Basically no retirement. Actor. Artist, musician, smoke shop, or alcohol spending, cope / nervous laugh, obvious sponsor plug, and S&P 500. Oof. Uh, Also, cheap-ish, not cheap. Okay. Also, congrats on the engagement. I totally missed. I totally don't have ADHD. That's fine. But yeah, thanks, guys. Also, they help charities and stuff. Oh, cool.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and
And
YouTube
we're doing football
TV
again.
to watch up to 4 games live at once.
I just silently dropped that bomb. I think last Caleb episode.
You're leasing to your husband?
Yes.
Why?
What?
And then he gives me money every 2 weeks.
He gives you money, but you make double what he makes?
Where's he?
It's not fair because you do.
Also, let me like this before I forget. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Also, consider joining the Rat Pack over here and follow on Twitch. That could be fun. Yeah. Oh, also very ADHD here. I don't think I remember it at all. Yeah, no, I tried to yeah, I was debating whether or not I was gonna like wait on telling you guys, but I figured I might as well just tell you guys. If anyone likes typing games, Squeaky Wheel on brand has an open beta for Glyphica, a typing survival game. That sounds interesting. I could definitely use work on my typing. My typing's not great.
Didn't inform him of your situation before you guys got married.
He
Hey?
didn't
But
know.
seriously, where's the dude? Are they separated? Why isn't he here? Generally, with the couple ones, he wants them both to be there.
You're leasing to your husband?
Yes.
Why?
And then he gives me
Is there,
money
like,
every 2 weeks.
Finances
He
so
gives you money, but you
separated.
make double what he makes?
Mhm.
It's not fair because you didn't inform him of your situation before you guys got
Honestly, same thing. I'm completely oblivious to some things and notice obscure stuff. Yeah, totally.
married.
He
Hey?
didn't know about any of this.
So you have debt, taking any responsibility, growing up, pretending like you're actually in your 40s, like an adult for the first time in your life, and actually take
Oh
care
no,
of your
another
debt.
40s.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm
Okay,
42
to be fair, I
years
could
old.
kinda
I'm
tell
from Lubbock,
she's
Texas, and
40
this
or
is
above.
the financial audit.
The financial audit. That's what people always say. It's the financial audit.
I mean, it
Let's see
autocorrects
if
in the
your
head.
audit is the financial audit. Thanks for coming over from Lubbock. I know that's a pretty far drive. What do you do for a living there?
Decently
nurse.
far, for sure.
Okay, that can
Yes.
be
Okay, nurse.
that's a wide-ranging career. There could be a lot of money there
Yes.
as well. What do you make as a nurse?
You an old? She's
My
not like super old. She just looks older than she actually is. That's being a little harsh there, but I think it's true. But she's not old. She's middle aged.
current salary is 84.5.
Delicious.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
84.
Not bad.
And are there bonuses, anything on top of that?
Yes, but they vary.
How much?
So from like 500 to 2,000. So I don't ever count that in my salary.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Now you're a good
32 isn't old, by the way. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I figured you were kidding. But there are some people who genuinely think that 42 is old, which is kind of crazy. It's like, dude.
good income earner on the higher end of the income scale.
Yes.
It's, I swear, a lot of the times when people come on with the high
Have we been
income,
having more high income earners lately? I feel like we've had more high income earners lately.
it means they usually come on with the high debt and the high, like, what the f?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, what's going on?
Well, I like to go to the casino. So I feel like
Okay.
I have extra money.
Gambling, yes. Yes. We got the gamble. The gamba. Going all boss man Jack
so my
here.
extra money, I'm going to back up. Okay?
Okay.
We'll start from the
It's
beginning.
also trying not to hit the table. You're good.
87 years ago. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I did not know about investing until like
Okay.
8 years ago.
Do we have never learned about finances? Yeah, I'm going with it. Yeah, this
I
seems like it's
always
gonna be good.
assumed that I didn't know about investing. I knew there was stocks and stuff, but I
Caleb's
didn't
face.
know what any of that
Okay.
was. So I always thought wealthy people saved their money.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to
Yes,
say gamble.
they do.
What?
They do that.
Well,
That
you
is
said
true.
gambling
Well,
or
so- okay.
casinos was.
I mean, by
So-
save, I'm assuming you mean like put it in and like invest it a little bit, not like crazy risky investments. But yeah, you put the extra away, and then you get some compound growth, and it's great. You don't gamba. Gamba's bad. Can't wait to hear some variation of my number hasn't come up yet, so it's due. Oh boy, yeah. Caleb is definitely going to hit the table for sure, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So I would save my money and then I would get enough saved and I go to the casino trying to like hurry up
Well-
to become a millionaire.
Whoa.
What?
But you. No, you just told
Wait,
me you thought wealthy people saved.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Gambling's not saving.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused. How
Just
does that
invest.
correlate?
I
What?
don't know, honey. I don't
What?
know.
What?
Well, because I wouldn't like put
Speculation is a type of gambling. Investing long term isn't. And yes, exactly. Like I'm not saying just go and put it on GameStop and hope that it goes well. I'm saying like index fund type shit where you have a diverse and your selection and you're willing to like write it out if it goes down.
put it
Never
on
been called
credit
honey
ca-
before. I feel so
Well, I wouldn't
appreciated.
I wouldn't put it on credit cards. I would save the money
Caleb wants a MILF. Does Caleb want a MILF?
to go gamble. That's what you're supposed to do.
What?
honey.
I'm going back.
Well, I wouldn't
Appreciated.
I wouldn't put it on credit cards. I would save the money to go gamble.
Is that-
That's what you're supposed to do.
I guess that's better. It's not good, but I guess that's better. GameStop to the moon for sure. Oh God.
So save money and then spend it. That's how people got wealthy?
Well, I never looked at it that way.
What are you talking
But,
about?
like I'm saving money to do the things I want.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
not-
Daddy Hammer wants a mommy. Oof. Yeah, for sure. He keeps on talking about his dating woes lately. So I wonder if he's having a hard time with that hinge game. I'm speculating that I'm going to. Oh, God. Cats, not again. I'm speculating that I'm going to commit the tax fraud and fight the IRS in a last stand because I didn't give them the $2 I owe them. Okay, they wouldn't go after you for $2 because you got to think about the administrative costs of going after you. Sometimes it's just not worth it. But also, why do you always bring up tax fraud?
putting
Okay,
it on-
how often do we go to the casino then?
Well, it depends on what season it is. Okay, so let me explain.
boy.
It's seasonal. Casinos are
Yes.
seasonal?
Well, for me, yes.
What?
So in Oklahoma, during the
Oh.
summer, June, July, and August.
Yeah, people love to go to Oklahoma
yes.
for that.
Freaking
It's
Oklahoma.
wonderful.
I've been to Oklahoma. Apparently, there's nice parts of Oklahoma, but every time I go to Oklahoma, I just feel depressed. It doesn't give me a good vibe.
But they have the million.
Not for your wallet.
Well, yeah. Well, the rooms are free and I get free food.
Yeah, so you can gamble all your money. What do you
What?
think?
Okay, so
Is it like
Okay.
a
in June, July, and August, they have the $1 million drawing. So,
Oh,
of course,
no.
I'm going to go.
really?
Of course.
June,
yes.
July, and August.
Yes.
Dude.
It's the logical thing to do, of course, yes.
But then in between that, we don't go. Only every once in a
So
while.
when's the last time you've been to the casino?
3 weeks ago. And
And when's the next time you're going to the casino?
like I'll leave here and go to the Friday.
No.
Yes.
You're coming from this show.
Dude. It's a crazy number for after you go to the casino for sure. She still thinks that she's just gonna go to the casino after this. What's the point? There's no point. What the
No, in going to the casino.
But it was so I didn't.
Well, how much
know-
did you lose last time you went to the casino?
I don't. Okay, so my budget for the casino.
Budget? You have debt.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, then
But-
why the f are you going after you
but I was
coming
gonna
out of
bring it
here?
up
It's not a
anyway.
joke.
Well,
do it anyway.
wait. So
I know
it was
it's a bad
already
decision.
planned.
I don't care. You haven't spent.
So
you
why
said
is that
that-
always the excuse that it's okay? I already planned. I already put down some money and wasted it. So it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Countess. We have a gambling addict today, so that's fun.
everything's the rooms are free, right?
Yes,
So you
the
haven't
rooms
booked.
Well,
You
yeah.
won't lose money by going away.
No, I
Gosh.
can't cancel.
Why?
They'll charge me.
Okay, then get charged.
Okay,
You're
that
probably
might be worth it because it's you're gonna spend more on the gamba. So much gamba.
gonna save more.
No, I only spent
Okay, how much did you spend last time at the casino?
$1,000. It's not a lot.
What did you?
Did she just say that's not a lot? What the hell is wrong with you, lady? What the? Why is he not putting? Oh, the title already changed. Okay. Sorry, it always just sneakily changes on me. But still, it's mainly focusing on her husband, who is not here for some reason. But bring up the gamba. The gambas is already crazy. $1,000 in gamba. There is some merit to budgeting, burning money, but come on. Yeah, no, it's okay. If you have some money and you don't have an addictive personality, sure, you can put some away for gambling. Sure. Be careful with that though. But she's on the show, so she's got to be in debt. And yeah, $1,000, that's a month of rent. So yeah. Dang, I want to punch the screen if I lose $5 won $1K. Yeah.
Talking about it's not a lot.
K.
$1,000 is a lot of money.
Well, no, I don't think so because I
What?
see
What?
I see people like at the
I don't give a f
Oh
what
no,
other
she's
people
gonna
do.
do that. Oh, it's fine because I'm not as bad as other people. I've seen other people be worse. And it's, oh my gosh. Do I have, I guess that's under it's not that bad. It's generally, I'm not as bad as other people, so it's okay.
What?
Yeah.
like at the roulette table, they're
Well, who
like
cares
Oh
what
my
other people are
God.
doing?
I'm
$1,000
just
is a lot of money.
I just put
Bring up the
like
heroin
$20
example
in
again,
slot
Caleb.
machines
Yeah,
Do
but
it.
$1,000 is a
for
lot
the
of money.
whole time. for
You
the
thinking
whole-
$1,000 is not
Dude.
a lot of money is why we're in $216,000 in debt.
Holy. I was not expecting that number. Holy. I tend not to I tried to not curse, but holy shit, I want to drop an F-bomb. Look at that. Oh my God.
That could have a little to do with it, but I don't think
I wish I had it's not
to
that
do with
bad
it.
on
What?
here.
How? Because if you're going to $16,000 of debt,
that could have a little to do with it, but
A
I don't,
little
I don't
bit?
think it's all to do with it.
what? How?
Yeah, sure.
How? Because if you're going to the casino right after this, and you went to the casino and lost $1,000 just a couple weeks ago,
Well, just in June,
while you have debt, how
Sure,
is
you could have made other bad decisions too, but how does this help? Yeah, that's a massive amount of debt. I hope that includes a mortgage or something, because otherwise,
how
what
is
the
that
hell?
not an issue?
well, honey, I don't have an explanation for you.
What? You just told me you don't think that is the issue.
Well, because
Go on.
Okay, so I save the
Oh,
money
boy.
and then I go.
Yeah, but shouldn't the money be
I deleted mobile games because I started dropping $5 to $20 on it. Dropping thousands at the casino is crazy. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, that's why I had to stop gotcha games too, because I got a little bit addicted, and then I had to do cold turkey and stopped. And now I can't go back to my anime waifus, which is a shame.
going to the
And
debt?
bandos.
Well,
I really
I
like
put money
Super
towards
Orion.
the
He was
debt.
Minimum
fine.
monthly payments.
Well, no, I pay a little bit more. I do.
Barely.
I know.
Oh boy.
So you know.
Well,
so
because
why?
it's like
So you don't.
June-
So
it's
do you
June-
care about getting out of debt? Is this conversation even worth having?
Here's how I slashed the time I spend writing emails in half.
More
That quick fix
Grammarly,
was
I guess.
Grammarly. When I upgraded
Sure,
to
I like
Grammarly,
Grammarly, but
Well, yes,
Stop
no, I do, but
spamming
it's
the
because
ad.
it's June, July, August.
Your June, July, August, get out of debt.
Yes, and September, October, September. Yes, that is what we need to do.
September? Why? Why is it a
What?
delay? Why are you delaying your life?
Well, because it's
Wait, why is gambling more
what is
important than
going
getting out of debt?
on?
Why?
well, it's so fun, honey. It is so fun. You just
Oh
go
my
sit
God.
at the slot
I
machine.
Oh my gosh. It's so fun. So it's fine to get into debt. What the oh my God. Okay. I did that with Final Fantasy Brave. Is it Exodus maybe? Because I would blow 100 plus a week for units that would be worthless in a month. Yeah, no, I'd do something similar. My thing. It hurt my soul that I bought V-Bucks, but oh, it's so worth it to get Doom. Okay, at least like with the Doom one, what was that, like $10? And it lasts you like a month? But this woman has an addiction. I just feel bad at this point. Yeah, no. It's like, oh my gosh. I don't know how you
It's fun.
how you
Why
stop
is fun
this.
more important than just basic
Does she need to
security?
go to rehab?
Well, because we don't know when we're gonna die.
Then guess what? If you die
No!
tomorrow,
Oh my god. Do I need to put YOLO on the card? Why do they keep on doing YOLO? What the Well, more or less, and you get to keep the characters too. Yeah, no, I got to keep my characters, but the meta would change. And generally there'd be a new character who was also super cute and really fun and had a great backstory. And then I'd be like, dang it, I need to save up for that one now.
you won't know that you missed out on gambling.
Well,
So it doesn't matter. Prepare for the higher chance likelihood that you're going to be alive.
well, that is true. You're making
Yes.
some really good points.
Oh my
And I
God.
do
Interesting how that
agree-
works. Yeah.
And I do agree with that. Like,
Cool.
we
Then you're
should-
not
boy.
going to the casino Friday.
Well,
Yeah.
that's something I will consider. I
We-
will.
I'm
Who's
going
we?
to
You said
consider it.
we.
Well, me and my honey bunny.
You're a honey bunny.
Yes, my honey bunny.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought I was the honey.
No, you're
Oh
honey.
no.
Oh, he's honey bunny.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay. I got you.
Mhm.
I got not.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Are you jealous? You want a MILF?
There's nothing wrong with being in our 40s and having.
Look, Doom and Doom, or Doom is Doom, and Doom is very awesome and best villain, and I like him a lot as a character because he's very badass. No, I really do like Doom. He's a really interesting character, especially when they have him honestly be a pretty effective leader. It's kind of crazy. Switch to spending on audiobook chapters. I can always go back and listen to those, yeah, for sure. And it won't be like a live service where they can take away your shit if it ever goes down. They make the same character next month in a swimsuit, and you need to spend $1,000 to get her. Well, I didn't care about the swimsuit variants unless if they were just really good.
Student loans, and I don't want to like do it as like a shame thing, but if we have $61,000 in student loans in our 40s, I don't think we're gambling $1,000 every couple weeks.
Oh boy.
You
Well, no,
know,
it's-
yeah, you're
it's
gambling
every-
it.
well,
So
no,
I don't,
it's every
what
few
the f- you
months,
talking
right?
about?
It's June, July, August. But
Yeah.
3
that's
months.
because
It's
that's my
fine.
master's on there too. And then it was COVID.
Yeah, I don't give a
and
shit.
they
It's still
paused
student
it.
loans.
No, I'll pay it back. But they put it in.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
why not pay it back quicker?
So there's also student
Well,
loans?
there's so many. Oh gosh, look at that stack of papers. There's so many other things to pay.
So why not pay them off then? Again.
Imagine if
yeah,
you had
we-
like an extra $1,000 that you could put towards these things instead of gambling them, and it seems like you lost everything. What's the point?
No, instead of
Oh my
going to the
gosh.
casino.
Well, okay.
Because it's fun. Why not have more fun later on though? By just getting our
Caleb, Caleb, maybe you need to have like a little worksheet thing for like, okay, if they're addicted to this thing, I got the number for that. That way you can like pull out. Here's the gambling addiction hotline. You might need this.
order once, one time.
Well, you do make good points. You do.
Yes.
You do make a good point. But the way I see it is
At this
like
point, is this just an intervention for her gambling? But there's so much left.
it's already booked. We already booked it. Like we have to go.
What's the fee if you cancel?
It's gonna be like $50.
$500.
Wonderful. So you
that's
saved
already-
$500.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
technically,
because I
yes.
spend the $500 a day, and we're only going for 2 days, so that is $1,000. So your math checks out. Your math.
You might need to bring on an addiction specialist on one of these episodes. Maybe, honestly. I don't know. He seemed like somewhat surprised that she's a. But then again, with the screening thing, it would probably be good to have someone on there. I mean, he's already hiring a bunch of people. Why not? I don't know. Or at least get a guest star. Please help this lady. But yeah, she needs to come to Dr. Spoon's possibly illegal bingo hall. No, she doesn't. She really
correct.
doesn't spoon.
Just find other fun.
Wait. It's my daughter's birthday, and that's
How old's your daughter?
she's gonna be 19 this year.
Oh.
You only
Is she
have to
allowed
be
in?
18 in
So
Oklahoma.
these are great habits
You
to
know,
build
that
as
would
a
be
young
really
adult.
interesting and hopefully very productive to have an episode with an addiction expert.
Well, yeah, she's such a
Gambling?
good kid. She's in college, and she's such a good kid.
Don't get her
And
hooked
I'm
on
gonna give her the
Gamba.
money to
How much?
so she don't have.
Don't get her hooked on Gamba. That's a bad idea. Okay, I want to see an actual therapist come on to this and see them try to therapize themselves out of the situation. Like generally we just have people who have been to therapy a lot and know how to use the buzzwords and they keep on doing it. But having an actual therapist would be interesting, but hopefully they wouldn't be on because hopefully they have the coping skills to not do this, but I don't know.
To spend any money.
Why
I'll
not
just
be?
give her-
Well, that could be paying for her classes or something, though.
Well, yeah.
I think that's better for her life.
Yeah, she just moved out into her own little apartment, and so
Okay.
I helped her to, furnish it and all that good stuff. So it's her
Okay.
birthday.
Hi, today I will show you
Why
how
do we
you
need
can
a
create a
Canva?
website using 3D objects without having to write any single
Money.
Honestly, Caleb hiring an in-house therapist that could do some side content would be great. I'm not sure if you could do the side content because of like privacy. But I think I want to say that he was trying to hire a therapist or at least build like a network of therapists to refer people from the show to. He did that Twitch streamer on that one time for the kid trying to get into streaming. Yeah, with Zeke. The second episode with Zeke had like a Twitch streamer. Wonder how he is doing. It would provide another source of information for sure. I think Zeke's still like freaking out because he accused Caleb of doing bad things because he wanted more attention. But it got mainly disproved. Most of the people that come onto here are people that have been to therapy and use buzzwords or are therapists and try to use moon stages or whatever or whatnot to try and help people. Oh yeah, the astronomers or astrologers.
Well, she
Astrology?
a lot.
Astronomy.
She don't know. how.
Astrology, I think.
You don't know how you lose
Yeah, side content about the psychology, not with the patients. Okay, that would make sense.
it
Yeah.
every time.
Oh, I know. Well,
Coping skills
sometimes
to-
I
to
win.
get past.
Sometimes
Yeah, and then you
yeah.
Like
lose it,
impulsive
probably.
spending.
Well, I'm going for the gold. I want to win the jackpot.
So, is that the actual?
Oh, come
are you
on, lady,
around, or is that
please,
like
no.
literally what's in your head in terms of your retirement plan instead of actually getting your in order?
Oh no, I don't think it. I know. Oh no, I have retirement.
I know, but you are behind for your age, kind of. Well,
At least she
no,
has
I
some
think it's kind
retirement.
of
Good.
behind.
Thank
It
God.
is.
So let me
It is a little
explain.
behind.
Let me explain how all this
I know
happened.
401k
okay.
loans.
I'm gonna
Okay.
So that's
And then
good.
we'll get into the document. Sure.
Because we've had a lot of
So
401k loans
in
lately.
2019, everything was going great. I had a job that paid $100,000.
You're gonna say
I
COVID?
saved up enough, bought my house, remodeled it,
$100,000?
no debt.
An
And then-
entire house, really?
Yeah, well, I
Whoa.
didn't pay cash for it, but
Oh,
I was.
then what
able-
are you
Wow.
talking about? No debt. What do you think debt is?
Well, yeah, I had the house, but no credit card debt, no car payments.
Oh, okay.
nothing
No
like that.
credit card debt.
Guys, there was
then-
no debt. I only borrowed the money for it.
Yeah,
She won't be happy if she hits that million. Sadly, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this lady also gets lottery tickets for sure. I could also
well,
see that.
and then 2020 came,
And then,
and
Fun year.
And
Good
then
time.
be like Brenton's, like it's okay. It supports education.
our debt, no car payments, nothing like that.
Guys,
but
there was
then-
no debt. I only borrowed the money for it.
Yeah, well, and then 2020 came,
Okay.
and
Fun year. Good time.
oh, it was awful. But I
Yeah.
had a lot of family pass away back to back. to back.
Okay.
Whoa, really?
And not
Did you have
all
to
of
fund?
them
I'm sorry.
had life insurance.
Okay,
and
so you
that
had to
was really
fund.
rough. And
Look-
so because there were so many people that passed away, I had
How
to
many
take,
people?
It
Can I
was
ask?
it was 5.
In like very close?
Oh,
Very
wow.
1 week apart from each other.
No, like very close
That's
to you, or
awful.
is this like
Oh,
far
yes.
extended?
No.
Oh wow, I'm
Like-
really sorry.
I lost
Daily
an-
part of my life,
I
people.
lost an uncle,
And
but
not
I think
all of them had insurance.
Was it
think that's
all
everybody.
from?
I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I think my mom also
family
lost
is all
like
pretty
cousins or
old,
something.
but they ranged in age
But
from
who I remember, I just
36
remember that I
all
lost
the
an
way up
uncle.
to
Obese?
72. No, she had a heart condition. Yeah.
Okay, heart condition.
And
Okay, that
then
makes sense.
One was 52. But anyways, they
Sure.
all passed away, and not all of them had life insurance.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
boy.
I'm assuming we're thinking funeral costs right now.
Yes, funeral
Okay.
cost. And then at the same time, so I had to take off work, but I took the short-term disability.
Okay.
And so my pay was cut to 60%.
Sure.
But I didn't.
So $60,000 a
disability?
year, still not insignificant.
Well, okay,
Huh?
so
Not
I
like love
say
because-
$100,000, but my salary was 60,000, but I drove 1,000 miles a week, and I got reimbursed.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so,
well,
like, my
did the
pay?
reimburse cover gas 1-for-1 or?
Well, yeah, but
Well, then
whenever I got the
Yeah.
short-term disability, it was
Us 3 people in
60% on
2020, so I get this a
60,000,
bit. Yeah, for sure.
not 60% on 100,000, because the reimbursement didn't count
Okay.
as my.
But did the reimbursement
Salary.
even count for
Okay.
anything?
Well, no, my reimbursement checks were like bigger than my paychecks. So
Yeah, but were you using that all in the
Okay,
gas
what?
and travel?
Oh no,
Oh,
I would
okay,
have
that's
a
what I was
whole
asking.
lot left over.
Okay.
But then at the same time, all the people died. I went down to what is it,
Oh, which was your second favorite job?
$40,000
Sure.
versus 100,000, and then I had to have reconstructive hip surgery. And
Okay,
my
so medical emergency. Do I
Was-
have
was-
it not
deductible-
having an emergency fund cause an emergency? No? Okay. Because that's what happened. Get life insurance. Monthly price isn't much, and it's good for just in case. Yeah, God forbid. Yeah.
Their honey bun extra
sure.
income though?
well, my honey bunny,
Bunny, yeah.
yes, he does work, but we don't combine finances.
Well, are you
at
guys
all.
Why?
married?
Yes, we're married.
Why aren't you
The
combining?
NFL season is here. Get NFL Sunday Ticket and
What's the
YouTube
point of
TV.
that?
And
How are you supposed to like take on life together without like the combined resources? You got to allocate your resources smartly, and this doesn't sound smart. R&D, research and design, designing industrial use drones for agriculture. Oh, that sounds like your dream job. Holy cow! Because you love your drones, don't you?
Why don't you combine?
I don't want to.
Why?
This lady is extremely unfunny, which isn't surprising since she looks like Amy Schumer. Don't insult this lady. She doesn't look.
Well,
I mean, she
okay.
does kind of. She kind of looks like Amy Schumer. Just a little bit, little bit. I don't use dream job language, but it was basically that. Yeah.
What if something happens and I've depended on like his income, and then something happens?
It wouldn't be you depending on
What
his
are
income.
you
If you guys
talking
combined,
about?
you'd combine across the board. Your budget
Yeah.
in general for the both of you, for the household, would be depending
Also,
on the
does he
total
not have
income, which
life
is both of your
insurance?
incomes together. It's not my income, your income. It's the household income. And then there's household expenditures. And that includes
Yeah.
fun. That includes
I don't want a combined income.
Okay,
what's
Why
mine is mine
not?
and his is his, and then he
Dude,
gives
what?
me money every 2 weeks.
why?
Well,
That's so dumb.
Here's
I'm
Honey
sorry,
Bun,
that's
your-
dumb. And the startup folded because they couldn't get PPP loans. Oh, that sucks. And weren't people like getting them for like stupid
For her
reasons?
sugar baby.
No, I'm Sweets. That's what
What?
he calls me, is Sweets.
Okay.
Okay.
And he has no problem combining.
Oh, she didn't understand what sugar baby is. Okay. But apparently her cute little nickname is Sweets. Okay. Betting the husband doesn't know the extent of her gambling and she doesn't want him to know. That could be very true.
How much does he
everything.
give you?
Well, so
PP,
he gives
really?
me $600 every 2 weeks.
Why? It's so weird.
I don't think it's weird.
It's
It's a
weird
lot
for
more
like
work than it
married
needs to be.
couples, kind of.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Yes, it
if
is
you guys were
strange.
combined at all, yeah. I mean, what his is mine. That's not usually the marriage
Well,
oath.
he doesn't have.
Yeah, I want to say that separate finances, if you go in assuming that you're going to have separate finances completely separate, I want to say that's grounds for annulment in the Catholic Church. Because it's not giving yourself fully. I could be wrong, though. Because the four things that you need is free, total, faithful, and fruitful. So, to be a valid marriage. So, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, like, half the giggle P loans were fraudulent. Yeah. Yeah. It's freaking frustrating. Generally, that's what happens whenever you give a bunch of people money. Generally, it's especially in like that short time period, it's so hard to like check what's legit or not, and then they end up doing false positives and false negatives. She doesn't want to combine because she'd have to be accountable. I think you and Countess are on the same page there, and I agree. Your
any
favorite kinds of
debt
loans.
at
Oof.
all. And he
Okay.
didn't know about any of this.
See, not on your mortgage because there's a mortgage in here. Okay.
No. We've been together for 14 years, but we've only been married for 2
This
years.
is messy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Why does he give you the money?
Interesting.
$800 every
Well,
2 weeks.
because like to contribute to household costs.
What?
Like he can't.
So that's his contribution for like rent.
Yeah.
This is a very strange situation.
Mhm. Yes.
You're leasing to your husband.
Basically,
Well, there's not a lease.
I know, but that's how it's like looking.
this is the structure.
Oh, well, I didn't think of it that way. No.
Yeah,
he
there's
just
no way he
gives,
knows.
That's
Okay. How long have you guys been
You guys are
married?
probably right.
2
There's no way.
years.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we've
So
been together for 14 years.
so you had to pay for the funerals.
Yes.
Okay.
Had to pay for
Okay.
the hip surgery.
Okay. Well, no. Well, insurance. So like.
Well, yeah, but the deductible.
Yeah, how much was it?
$5,000.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I thought that 1,000
Okay.
was chump change because you can just go and spend 1,000 and it's fine, right? It's nothing. That's what you said earlier.
And then
But that's what
so
you
I
implied
couldn't
earlier.
work for
If I'm gonna gamble, my wife will know about it. Just saying. She's cheating on him financially. Yeah, no, I think that's what the first title was.
a year and a half because that was the healing time on the hip.
What the fuck? Okay.
But I lived off the 60% of my pay, the short
yeah.
term or long term.
I mean, is that why the husband's not here? So she doesn't have to tell the husband? And maybe he's just not the type to get on YouTube? That could be interesting.
disability.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't think that I adjusted my lifestyle, I guess. I just kept
Classic.
doing what I was
Okay,
doing.
lifestyle inflation. Cool,
And then now
cool.
here we are today. So,
Well, when was this? When did? 2020.
yes.
So
and
you
then
went back to work mid 2021.
22.
22.
Is this
So
unrelated
the
or
bad
is
stuff
it
started
related? I'm
mid
not
2020.
100% sure.
Okay, so 2022 went back to work. We're 2024 now. Why does this debt still exist here? Because you ended
Well,
up going back to work. You make a substantial income, and you get an extra $800 every couple weeks. So
I'm sorry.
Why
I'm
does
going to call this an unrelated sad story. I'm
the debt
sorry.
still exist?
I might be a
Well,
jerk for that.
I don't
Well,
know.
because we're choosing to throw it all at the casino. Huh?
Well, that's what I don't understand is like
Really? You
how
don't
is it-
understand?
Yeah,
How do you not
I
understand? What do
don't.
you mean? That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No,
I
you
don't
understand it.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? We just talked about how you're dropping thousands.
Well,
Casino, how do you not understand it? It's like literally your.
Boxing, yeah. And if he doesn't, someone he knows will, and he'll find out. Yeah, no. This seems like it's going to be it's like the Hitchcock thing where you see a bomb under a table.
For saying that.
Well, it like June, July, August. Yeah, but there's
Oh,
so
boy.
much. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I've never.
Okay, when you stop at the gas
Do we
station
don't know our
and spend
numbers?
$200, is that
$200?
filling a tank of gas or what else are you doing there?
No. Please, okay, Countess, you might be right about the lottery. Yeah, Spoon, this stuff gets passed around like theater popcorn. Yeah. You guys are both red for me, so it's just seeing between boxing and Spoon is like
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
control.
yeah, which happens constantly.
I was
Yeah, what
wondering
is
why
it?
Spoon was saying boxing, and then I realized I'm dumb. Oh, you'd want to be the person to tell him? No, why? I guess okay, fellow train wreck enjoyer, I guess. Oh, you both want to do it? Okay. That's why you get the popcorn and just eat like that Michael Jackson GIF meme. Oh,
Well,
Hmm.
ooh, I smoke cigarettes.
$200 in cigarettes?
Well,
it makes
that's
fixing it
for the
easier.
whole
I mean,
month.
It's not lotto tickets or anything?
yeah.
Yes, I do buy lottery.
Countess, you get to you're right. There's lottery tickets. Of course there are.
You know, I recently discovered I was still paying for. I was in subscribe.
Oh, yeah, okay, so Rocket Money's back. It's been a
Well,
little
not
bit.
that much. Some of those on there, I buy my girls' gas. I pay for my girls' gas.
Okay.
Why don't you stick around in your girl's life a little more and stop smoking?
Well, I've tried
Oh, she has
vaping,
to
and
smoke?
that's terrible.
Well, it's higher nicotine content usually.
Oh boy.
Have you tried to quit?
Yes, I
Okay.
took a. Can I say the name of the
Well,
pill that I
okay.
took? Shantix.
It's a pill?
Okay.
Yes, to
Oh, I
try to
didn't know that
quit
was a thing.
smoking. It was.
Is it a nicotine
awful.
pill?
When someone gambles, they don't do one type. Yeah, generally. That's what we saw in dang. And the bingo one. They were also doing horse betting. course, there's lotto tickets. Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to block the
Spoon, did you
nicotine
change your
from
color?
entering the receptors,
Oh.
and it was awful. I had
don't know
terrible
anything about
side
that.
effects.
But like, I would rather you stick around.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Give me your where do you think your finances self-assessed are today? 0 to 10, 10 being the best
Smoking's
ever,
such a
0 being the
huge
worst ever.
Oh wait, do I smoke? Yeah, smoke shop or alcohol spending. I'm counting that. But yeah, smoking's such a freaking drain on finances. Addicts almost always have more than one vice. It's never just one in a vacuum. Very true. Honestly, this seems like the episode that he really needed an addiction specialist. Seems like
Where do
there's
you
so
think
much
your
going on
finances
here.
are right now?
I would say like a 2, just
Maybe you
because
can
I have the
refer her or
house,
something.
and I do have a little bit in retirement.
Okay.
Like a 2, solid 2. That's 2 things. That's good.
If you want your
Okay.
annual financial score, it's free. Link in the description below. Also, if you have an interesting situation, interesting
might be
finances,
realistic.
opinions
I'm
on
not
challenge,
sure.
feel free to come on
We'll
the show. We're happy
see
to have anyone
how
apply.
much the
calebhammer.com/apply.
the retirement carries her. So she is a bit
Cool.
behind.
All right. Well, let's
Okay.
get into these debts because there's a number of them.
There's so many, and my
Which is
husband
why we go to
did
the
not.
casino and get scratchers and
I
cigarettes.
know.
Okay, great.
Well, maybe I'll win and could pay.
Only Gotcha and Panda at AliExpress, and okay, you got to think about all your
It off. My
all your other
husband-
Yeah, and
vices.
how's that gone over the years?
Oh, it's not. It's not
Okay,
working.
so yeah, let's keep doing it.
Mm.
What are you-
No, it's September 1st. That's like the day that we're.
What?
Why not make it
Oh my gosh,
today?
this is like Amberlynn Reed. I'm gonna start on Monday. You never start on Monday. It never happens. I know because I also say I'm gonna start on Monday, and I never do.
2 more weeks. I've been doing this. For
2 more
10
weeks
years.
and you know you're losing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
care. Yeah.
Ugh.
How much do you think you've spent on casinos and scratchers and lotto tickets and all that over the years?
Oh.
10 years, you said?
Oh well, no.
Oof.
That's probably a lot. I could.
How much
Yeah,
do you
eat
think?
a salad on Monday.
over,
Definitely.
let's say 10 years. I would say. I don't know.
Okay, Fred, time to find our perfect
Oh,
apartment
boy.
on Zillow. Don't worry, change will be
That
good.
is a puppers. The only reason
Nice.
I'm saying for a second is because of puppers. It is a cute puppers.
Like $20,000 is not a lot. I don't take a lot.
I highly doubt it's that little. I would probably guess
That's
more
not
40.
a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess over 10 years.
And
But,
I have never
but
looked
that
at
would be
my
2,000 a year. That's still a lot.
statement, so I don't know what I spend
How poor are you? Oof.
my money
How?
on.
All right, please go through our budgeting class.
Yes.
Please go through it. I'd go through it with the Honey Bunny as well. Go through it, take the quizzes, go through the education.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can get it. You can also get it with the investing class now, bundled at 15% off, by the way.
Okay.
Check that out. But that's okay. So PayPal credit.
Yes.
PayPal credit, easy to sign up for, always on the different programs. Oh, let's sign up for PayPal credit.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Every time you're at checkout on any online thing. $4,205, not insignificant. But guess what? This summer of gambling, probably, if you include like the lotto tickets and scratchers, probably could have paid off this card.
Oh well, yeah.
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 Well, but then I wouldn't have
do
any
you
memories.
care? Memories.
No, no, no.
Memories of losing money? F that.
Well-
Go to a park. What are
PayPal
you
credit is
talking
like
about?
20% interest.
Well-
Okay, so I guess it's better than a credit card, but it's still not good. Ah, damn it! I don't have spending more on a card with a balance, do I? Damn it!
Memories. You can have fun. That doesn't mean losing $1,000. There's fun that doesn't cost thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
You
That
guys could have
is
had
true.
a couple nice dinners over the summer with you and your
Well, we
daughter.
do that
and it would have been
too.
cheaper. Of course you do. But it would have been
Just like
cheaper and you
bingo
would have
over
had some
here.
memories.
You can get
Yes, we will, and
We
we
don't have-
Your
travel
only
don't
to
have
memory
real
is going
money.
to Oklahoma out of all the states in the entire country.
Oh, I know.
And then
Well, we
gambling
went to
out of
Las
all the
Vegas
things.
too.
Oh yeah, the Mecca for you, right?
Oof.
I honestly, I don't prefer Las Vegas. It's just too big, too much. But
I don't like
we
Vegas.
never know when we're not going to be here. Like my whole
Vegas
family.
But again,
fun.
if you die, you won't know that you've missed gambling. So why not prepare for the statistical likelihood that you're going to make it a little longer? Maybe not with the smoking.
with the smoking,
Yeah.
it could happen any
boy.
day.
Well, so let's like also quit that.
So let's have
Easier
fun.
said than done, but let's
Oh boy.
like if that's your mind.
She could probably get started in any hobby with basic equipment for less than $1,000. Very
mindset,
true.
This conversation's
Well,
pointless. It
almost
really
any
No,
hobby.
is.
because I want to, because I have faith in.
Vegas has better shows than Oklahoma, but I don't think she gives a shit about the shows. I think she just cares about the gamba.
Caleb that
No.
yes,
No.
that you're gonna figure it out.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
Okay.
Not at all. I will call out your bullshit. I will
I
let you know
know.
what your situation is, and I'll create a broad budget to kind of understand your situation. You're the one that has to put in the work. I'm not a magic pill. I can't do this for you.
Oh. Caleb is not a magic pill. There we go.
Well,
There's no faith in me.
no, I do.
It's faith in yourself. It's
Okay,
putting
I
your.
can- Yes, I'll try. I'll try. I
Okay,
will do it.
you know what?
You know what?
I'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
so
do it.
you're gonna die tomorrow. Okay, so
Okay.
all this. What's the point of you even saving up for retirement?
Go see shows if you want to make memories. That is the weakest excuse to gamble. Yeah.
You have
Oh, well,
retirement
I
set
didn't
aside. So
look
what's
at
the
it
point
like
then?
That because in the event that I do live, we gotta have something.
What are we doing?
I think I'm making excuses.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know.
I guess self-awareness? Question mark.
$4,205.73. Minimum monthly payment $144.
Credit limit. Okay, she's not close to the limit. I guess because
No,
she
you
makes
did
so
not
much.
put extra on this one.
Maybe it's because I'm a poker guy, not slots. But I wanted to decompress between. Yeah.
Interest charge $103.17. Thank you
I'd
for
say
not
it's better to do the shows than to not do the shows because at least you're giving your brain a break
purchasing on it.
from the
No,
dopamine.
I don't
uh,
purchase. So
But
let
you're
me tell you.
30%
Wait,
interest.
Wait, let me
Rhonda.
Of
tell
gambling.
you the PayPal. So when everybody died, I had to help family
When everybody died.
to come to the
That's one way to
funerals,
put it.
and
Yeah.
so I put a lot of the expenses
What?
on that.
To get them their travel costs?
Well,
Hold
some of them
on.
are. I
What?
know.
Listen, I understand maybe you're paying for the funeral and stuff. Maybe, maybe that's your heart. Maybe you felt responsible for that. But for other people's travel to it,
Well, yeah. I mean,
that starts becoming.
Honestly, that's the way. If you're gonna do it, that's the way to do it. My mom went to Vegas a couple years back and only played one game of blackjack and won $5. The rest of the trip was shows. Yeah.
I mean, almost. It's really hard because it gets in the situation of just death and family. Of course, that's obviously beyond complicated, but it almost feels a little selfish on their part that you would be paying for their transportation.
well, they're so young. They were so. they're,
what's young?
In their early 20s, and so you know.
What do you mean? I moved here in my early 20s. You think I needed someone to absolutely cover that?
Well, and I'm the big cousin, so I don't know. I feel
big
responsible.
cousin?
Yes, I'm like
So it's not even siblings?
no.
Your younger
Honestly,
cousins.
I feel like that's one of the greatest gifts that a parent can give you. It's one, because I'm Christian. I think my parents giving me my faith. I think that's a big thing, and then financial education. I feel like those are some of the greatest gifts your parents can give you for continued life success.
My only child, so yeah, they're. I don't know. I just wanted to help them, and PayPal.
Is your family situation just weird in general?
Oh, it's bad. It's awful.
What's so bad?
Well, there's a lot of addiction in my family.
Ugh.
Obviously.
Oh, you don't say. There's an addiction problem in your family. Color me shocked. I'm so shocked, guys. I am blown away. Good modeling is worth more than anything, for sure, for sure. My brother goes to casinos with his birthday money. Took $50 left with like 500. Well, yeah, got lucky.
Obviously, me, the cigarettes.
I am potentially gambling.
Well, no, I don't. I've checked that to make sure.
Like
Checked
not
it.
I
not by
have.
modeling. Yeah, we understand what like modeling life skills. That's also important for like finding healthy relationships too. If they model a good relationship.
Survey.
To make sure, but
And being the youngest of the family, it's real weird how my sister was the star family member when we were younger. Still fine, mind you, but now I'm the one that saves heavily for the future. Well, that's good. Be the
a
goat.
lot of really bad addiction.
Be the
And so
goat
my
of the family.
cousin's father.
So they have addictions, your cousins?
No, not my cousins. Their father. He's passed. He's one of the ones that passed away.
Oh, probably the addiction didn't help.
Okay, this might be
No,
unrelated to that
didn't
story.
help. And then my mom, she's an addict as well. And so
Okay,
Okay,
for a
what's her
long time,
vice?
I was her.
I think addiction
Like,
or like the ability to like the brain chemistry that gets you a higher chance of having that addictive personality. I think that's genetic.
paying her bills and
So
stuff.
I'm not
Oh,
and
I
surprised.
don't know if
just-
that helps.
No, it doesn't help.
Can I ask the addiction?
Yes, it's so
yeah.
I just like the color thing was like okay. Getting myself confused.
So no, when I would pay her bills, all that would do was give her more money in her
Yes.
pocket. So I stopped doing
Exactly.
that.
Good. When did you stop doing that?
About 2
Wait.
million.
Yeah.
So
Was
no,
there-
when I would pay her bills, all that would
Okay.
do was give her more money in
Yes.
her pocket. So I stopped
Exactly.
paying
Wait,
That
what was her
helped.
addiction?
her
Was it
like by paying
alcoholism?
her bills, and then my mom, she's an addict as well.
Okay, well,
and
she-
so for a
Really?
long time, I was her like by paying her bills and stuff.
Oh,
and
Is
I
it a
don't know
drug
if that
or something?
helps.
no, it doesn't help.
Can I ask the addiction?
Yes, it's
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like
so
it's probably
no,
a drug.
when I would pay her bills, all that would do was give her more money in
Yes.
her pocket. So I stopped
Exactly.
doing that.
Good. When did you stop doing that?
About 2 years ago.
I think
Okay.
her
What
stuff
has
is
happened over the last
less
2 years in
destructive,
that relationship?
maybe?
Mm,
Hopefully.
I don't really talk to her anymore. I just
Okay. Do
I
you know how she's
can't.
doing?
the last I heard, she's in sober living. So I'm
Good.
hoping,
Okay.
I'm really hoping.
And then
Sounds
maybe
like she
we
said
might be
something
able to
with a C?
reconnect if there's
Yes.
long enough.
Maybe.
Yes,
And there-
if
okay.
she goes long enough, then
There are alcoholic markers that can lead to addiction, like mutation to proteins that break down alcohols. I think I read that you can develop an addiction and that changes your brain chemistry, and that change can become genetic over generations. If you don't reinforce the change, it can change back. Okay. So might have been some of that wacky sugar. Maybe.
perhaps.
And welcome back
Get
to
the
this US
mutation
Open
stuff?
office plan.
Miller just lobbed a message way over Jones.
Oh no!
Okay.
With the
Well,
like
the-
the no sugar type. Well, maybe like the burning type, because it seemed like it was a shorter word. She said something that's a hell of a drug, but I'm not a mouth reader. Yeah.
PayPal, at the current
Probably.
rate you're paying, it's going to take 18 years to pay it off. 18 years.
To pay off $4,000.
But again, let's gamble instead.
no.
Yes, by the way you're doing it, the payments you're putting towards it, yes, that's how long it takes.
What? 18 years for $4,000.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was figuring that's what it is. Yeah. Wacky nose sugar, or sugar.
Yeah, because you only
Yeah.
put in the minimum towards it. It's basically a 30% interest rate.
That math doesn't seem right.
Take a look at it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah,
$4,000.
because
I'm
you're
going
doing
back.
it. The payments you're putting towards it, yes, that's how long it takes.
What?
How many years?
More money in
Yes.
my pocket. So I stopped
Exactly.
doing that.
Good. When did you stop doing that?
Okay,
About
shit.
2 years
I'm sorry.
ago.
Okay. What has happened over the last 2 years
Well,
in that relationship?
I don't really talk to her anymore.
Not a
I just-
professional mouth
Do
reader.
you know
Yeah.
how she's
can't.
doing?
The last I heard, she's in sober living. So
Good.
I'm really hoping.
And then maybe
Yeah.
we might be able to reconnect if there's
Yes.
long enough.
Yes,
in there?
if
Okay.
she goes
Yeah.
long enough, then perhaps.
Okay.
Also, somewhat off topic, but good on Amberlyn Reed's mom for finally getting it together from the looks of it. So that's nice.
Well, with the PayPal, at the current rate you're paying, it's going to take 18 years to pay it off.
Okay, 18 years. Okay,
18 years.
cool.
To
cool.
pay off $4,000.
But again, let's gamble
Yeah.
instead.
no.
Because
Yes, by
monthly
the way you're
payments
doing it, the
are
payments you're putting
bullshit.
towards it, yes, that's how long it takes.
What?
That's how they're set up. They're
18
meant to
years
milk you for interest.
$4,000.
Yeah, because you only put in the minimum towards it. It's
This woman's entire life can be summed up with the term skill issue. I'm not sure about
basically a
that.
30% interest rate.
It seems like
That
there's some
math
circumstances there
doesn't
too.
seem right.
Take a look at it. It literally tells you. There it is. 18 years, only paying the minimum payment. It's like literally right on there. It's literally on the, if you ever looked at a statement, you would see it.
Oh boy.
No, I don't ever. I just look
Well,
at
it's time to start
Oh,
looking.
come on.
This is another thing where it's helpful to have United Finances
Please.
because you guys are able to have conversations about it and you
Yeah.
know pull from each other's brains as well. Did you
Yeah.
even know it was at 30% interest rate?
No, I thought everything. This is another thing I didn't know. I thought every credit thing was at 27%, like all credit cards.
Addiction can also be a surrogate for community and connection many times. Yeah, they've done studies on lab rats. I wouldn't be
Well,
surprised.
I
not that
thought-
that's much better, but
Well, I didn't know that things varied.
do you know how bad 20% is? 27% even?
Yeah, it's bad. So
Your retirement account, you
Before
have
that was heavily
retirement. What
regulated?
it was,
Okay.
it was like 40,000 or something.
50,000.
50,000. Usually, if you're invested in the overall stock market, in general, if I open up my portfolio, I open up my Moo investing app. Okay, cool. I have that. I open it, and if I'm in a relative,
Obvious sponsor plug. There we go.
really broad portfolio like yourself, on average, you're probably only getting a 10% annual return. This credit card's basically at 30%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard that. I think I even heard a song about that. About lonely rats use uh drugs much more than rats with homies for sure. It's okay to have a harder time because of circumstances, but if you still choose to make poor decisions for yourself and others, that's not okay. Yeah, for sure. You can't 100% rely on I have tragic backstory, so I can't change. At a certain point, you do become you're all responsible for your life, even if you weren't dealt the best cards.
So I'm so glad we're talking about. I'm really glad we're talking about this. So do I stop putting into my retirement account to pay this?
I would take your match because that's a 100% return on your investment,
Yes.
and that's obviously 70% better than that card. But other than the match,
don't put extra.
Not yet.
Okay.
Because again, if you're not getting a match, the best you're going to get on average is 10%. Or 8% really. So it's like with that 30%, we need to kill it. We need to murder it. We need to snuff it out in its sleep.
So that's why I came
Oh my God.
advice like that, because I didn't know what to do. And so let me tell you how I treat financial advice. So you watch all the YouTube, you read all the books, you watch Caleb and you watch.
I was very confused by what you were saying, Spoon, but okay, I understand now, I guess. Oh, cats, no.
Never said to do that.
Ramit, I know.
Ramit?
And Dave, Ramsey. You watch all these YouTube. I watch all these YouTube people, and I treat it how I treat religion. I just take parts of it that I like.
Oh, you're one of those? I don't like that either.
Tried to make my own thing, and it's not working.
I think you're talking Ramit, right?
Yes, maybe is that his name?
I think so.
And he says, "Live your rich life now." So that's what I'm doing.
I can't speak on that because I haven't watched too much.
What are you talking about? If she mentions TikTok, I'm going to cry. Yeah.
Him. But if you're taking any pieces from me or Davey Boy,
yeah,
I got the $1,000.
That's not reflected in here in any way whatsoever.
I have $1,000.
Okay, so that's the one thing you.
I thought that we'd established now that $1,000 is not enough to cover emergencies because of like inflation and all those different things. And generally, if something's going to come up, it's going to be more than that. So now they recommend more like 10,000. And every lonely person is on drugs. Maybe it's waifus or food or plans to defraud the U.S. government. Yeah,
You liked. You took that away.
Yes.
Okay, but nothing else apparently because you didn't like anything else.
Yeah.
Does Ramit? I actually probably shouldn't allow you to speak for him because again, I really I don't know him too much. I've heard of his existence.
I only watched 1 or 2 YouTube videos of his, and one of them said, "Live your rich life now," and so.
What does that mean?
That can mean so many different things. If you're watching this video on Friday, September 6th, then I'm here to tell you that this is the last day to take advantage of my Labor Day sale. Now, budgeting
you guys want the budgeting program? It's on sale right now.
That's why I have so many.
I highly.
1,000 is enough to cover emergencies that will make you quit the snowball method. Yeah, I guess.
Doubt he means going to 30% debt.
Yeah, if you need 10,000, you pause and save that. Okay, that makes sense.
No, he did not mean that. No, I agree with that. But I have so many different checking accounts.
It's not simultaneous the easiest and hardest it's ever been to defraud the U.S. government. Fair enough.
2.
Yeah, 2, and then the savings is because I was trying to keep things separate. And
let's try not to hit the table.
What?
And It's
a bet that I wanted to use DoorDash so that I can do this.
It's so overwhelming.
All right, let's keep plowing forward.
Okay.
City simplicity. Listen, nothing about you is simple. I'll tell you that.
Okay, let's see what we got.
$5,352.04.
Okay.
Again, you just made the minimum monthly payments. I don't know what the you're talking about with you're paying a little extra.
Well, wait, you'll get to it. You'll get to there.
Okay, so it's on a select item. Okay, great.
Okay.
So
are you actually using Snowball or something? Because that would be great. $1,000 is enough to cover small emergencies like a blown tire or an ER run. It kind of depends on the ER run. Big emergencies need 6 months saved up for. Yeah. See other people see benefits. Oh my gosh. Cats. Generally, there's more like consequences if you get caught.
It
It's
was
not worth
broad.
it, bro. You're gambling.
$158.66 is the
What,
minimum
what is the do they have credit limit? Okay.
monthly payment.
She's keeping the credit limit at about
$104 of interest.
50%,
Golly.
which is
Remember I
bad for our
told you it
bingo
took 8
card.
years to
Good,
pay off the last one?
better for her.
How much do you think it takes to pay off this one with the way you're paying it off?
Well, this one,
I mean, fair enough. The government is wasting our money. Why anyway? Why give them more? Fair. Baka, it's like trying to get 20 from your grandma when she's falling asleep. You might end up with 200 or 200 licks from a switch. Yeah, exactly. It's gambling. It's gambling.
this one was 18 years, so probably about the same.
It was 18?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Oh my
You'll be in your 60s by the time this card is gone with the way you're paying it off. Because again,
That's insane.
gambling's more important.
At least it's not as high as that other lady who was like 90 years.
22.74% interest rate.
22, we're getting a little better. That's not better. Yep.
It's because of the whatever purchasing you did, or maybe this was a transfer.
Yes.
Oh, that's why. If it was a standard purchase, it would be at 29.99. So you
If it's
transfer down to this.
I'm using it. I don't care. It might not exactly be right, but I'm saying building back debt after consolidation if we're talking about transfer cards and shit. It's like a game of Where's Waldo trying to find fellow government fraud stands. Ooh.
Doesn't work for you,
Well,
obviously.
It's at zero. It's at zero.
No, it's not.
When did it? Oh, yes, that's the one that the zero.
Oh
is
my
gone.
gosh. This is why I don't even like people transferring anymore. You have to be a credit card person to take advantage of
definitely building
transferring
back
things.
debt. Cool.
You're not a credit
I feel
card person. You don't know
vindicated.
how to manage credit cards. You probably had a credit card. You probably transferred it on this at 0%, and now interest is growing. You probably built the other credit card all the way back up.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, good.
Oh, no.
Predictable.
Well, not
No.
good, but
I don't charge on the cards. No.
No, when you transferred this, though, what did you
boy.
transfer it from?
Probably transferred it from a Chase card.
And did you not spend another cent on that Chase card afterwards? Really?
Well, the Coursera, it's $50 a month. I need to get that put onto
oh boy.
my one of the checking accounts.
Yeah. City Double Cash.
What's that? What is it?
What do you mean? What's that? That's it's a fucking credit card that you have.
I think it's a new
Is it a
one.
new one?
think
I
it's
don't know, but interest is accruing.
Oh,
This
boy.
one takes 19 years to pay off the way you're doing it. Actually, no, you put a little extra towards this one.
There you go. Well,
Like the freaking
Yeah.
underpants
You put
gnomes.
$200
with
extra
debt.
towards it.
yeah, that's good.
You're about to blow $1,000. The casino.
The Coursera.
well,
I don't
I
know
don't-
what that
I
is.
don't
Is it like a
think like
college or is it like a
Obviously.
she was talking
Or
about,
else you'd be
about
out of debt.
school. So is that like a tool thing? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't I don't know what it is. Is it like Chegg where it's kind of like low key cheating or is it something else?
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm, mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Well, it's not a.
Okay, it's an online learning thing. That's what I
Get
kind of
NFL
figured.
Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV to watch up to 4 games live at once.
Who's saying I don't think like that. That's not a. Okay, you're good.
Does
no worries.
that one it has interest? I thought it was zero. I have so many
Girl is
credit
charging
cards.
$159 a month in
gosh,
interest. What the fuck are you
dude.
talking
Well, I
about?
need to transfer that one.
Transfer that one. What do you mean? Last time you transferred. What do you mean?
Well-
You're the last one you transferred sitting at accruing interest.
Well, because I don't know which one to pay. Are you supposed to pay the 0% interest? Or are you supposed to pay the high interest one? Which one are you supposed to pay first?
I need to get your entire situation.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
I'll tell
see.
you.
Okay.
$6,854.33 on this one.
Not sure about certification and stuff, but people who like it really like it. Okay.
With a $228.67 payment.
Mm-hmm.
This was also a balance transfer.
Yeah.
You're just balance transferring to
Yes.
balance transferring to balance transferring
Yes.
instead of actually ever budgeting, taking any responsibility, growing up, pretending like you're actually in your 40s like an adult for the first time in your life and actually take care of your debt. You're just balance transfer to balance transfer.
Because you get to feel like you did something if you transfer it. And paying it off is, I guess, they'll take more effort, take away more resources. So it just gives you a little bit of time to breathe while you just kind of shoot yourself in the head.
Well, they have 0% interest.
No, they don't.
Well,
It's
they-
Am I interpreting that
It
correctly?
doesn't matter if they did. It doesn't now. You never take care.
Oh my
you never
gosh.
take advantage of the 0% because if you're taking advantage of the 0%,
Yeah.
you're paying it off before it accrues 1%.
But
You're
remember,
not.
I couldn't work.
That was 2 years ago.
Yes, and that's
that ended 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
3.5 years. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It's been 2 years. You make good income
Well,
plus
you're gonna-
bonuses. Plus have a honey bunny that gives you $800.
Well, you're gonna get to one
I wonder
that
what
I
he
pay
does.
like larger.
She's a nurse.
I pay larger on it.
That doesn't matter necessarily.
I'm imagining like
you
a truck
keep
driver.
thinking the transfer
I don't
to the
know why,
transfer
though.
to the transfer is what saves you. No, the two that you've transferred to are, guess what? Accruing interest, and then you never pay them off.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot that he hit the table. Yes. Has she also been coping / nervous laughing? I'm gonna say that.
You make a substantial income plus bonuses plus
If I miss anything,
get
please
ball
let me
bonus
know.
as well. And
What?
We need our best chance
Losing
at
my
bingo.
mind. honey bun bonus, bunny.
Honey bunny. Honey, it's okay. We'll get through this.
It's just
He has totally hit the table. Yeah.
so
It's a
paying
lot. It's a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
doesn't have to be is the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
That's what I'm
now
trying to
that I
say
look
is
at her-
you putting extra towards it. $200 extra towards it is nothing in your
She
situation.
kind of reminds me of a
You could be
blonde version of
killing
Amber
it
Lynn's
right now.
mom.
You could be killing it instead of killing yourself.
Oh gosh, there's so many more.
Yes. I've lost my pen.
He probably needs a few tables off camera to
Quicksilver.
replace the one he break. The ones he breaks.
3,000.
I'd imagine that more for his calculators. Spend more than they make. Have we established like how much he brought in versus? I'm not 100% sure. Am I the only one creeped out by Honey Bunny? No, I'm scared.
$193.70. You only do minimum on this. It's going to take 22 years to pay off. Minimum is 108.
Is there interest?
Well, seeing how you think every card is no
Probably.
interest, I will inform you that yes, there is interest. $76.65, basically making only $25.
Are we doing it in the month or just in general? I'm not sure what's the best way to do that.
The
Like,
progress
spend
when
more
you
than
pay
they make.
107. This one's not a balance. Let's transfer. These were
Honey
all
buns?
purchases.
Oh,
These were
that sounds
purchases.
pretty good,
Sitting at
actually.
28.15% interest.
No, what did we buy?
Let me drink my gamer sub.
It was forever ago or whenever. I don't know what you purchased. But the balance is 3,206, so
flavored.
you purchased.
I'm worried for the man bear. I'm hungry, lol. I'm always hungry. I'm going over these. Sticky buns.
Over $3,000 of
We
At
haven't
some
even gotten
point-
to the first spending yet, which should probably have food.
Well, it could
and I'm
have
already
been a
feeling hungry.
casket.
But how do you not know, though?
There's so many of them, honey. I don't know what I put
Okay.
where.
Oh my god!
I just I don't even think
a
you
bad
can have
sign.
access to credit cards. Not just because you don't know how to budget
He's talking to her like an actual child who keeps getting in trouble at school. I mean,
or
it
not
seems
know
like
how
that's
to
kind of necessary.
utilize a credit limit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to manage having more than one account.
Yeah, no.
So I need you to just be like locked in one financial box that you just need to use that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, because it's out of control.
If you're thinking of other things, when you're thinking of honey buns, when you're thinking about the food, I feel like that's a you problem. If I'm understanding
My
that
husband
correctly.
didn't know, and so I showed him what you and I were going to talk about, and he did not know. He just did not know.
Oh my gosh!
that
Kid,
I had all this.
Stop keeping
He
this
knew
from
I
your
had credit cards,
husband.
but he thought I had 2 or 3.
How did he react?
Oh well,
Sticky buns.
he
Okay,
was-
yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we don't
the dirty
combine
mind.
finances, but he did say he's my husband.
Have you guys seen the Assumption song? Because the Assumption song is like it's also like, oh, this is 100% your fault, but it's also kind of gaslighting you at it being your fault. Yeah, have you guys ever seen that?
And
I want to show you that after
he
this.
should know.
Yeah, no.
Well, well, I
I
don't want
don't think you think like that.
Yeah, I don't think like that.
You could at some point. Sounds like you guys are not there yet, but you could at some point blow this marriage up because of your own finances.
Yeah.
I mean, very possible. But
Well,
the
we
leading
don't ever
cause,
talk
of course,
about
Another
right?
marriage?
Yeah. I've had 2 other marriages.
Why did they blow
As
up?
long as you regulate your horny, it should be all right. Yeah. Did she just say that she had 2 other... I call that he doesn't know how bad it is for sure. Did she just say that she's been married 2 times before? Did I hear that right?
We don't ever
did you have
talk
another
about money.
marriage?
Yeah, I've had 2 other marriages.
Why did they blow up?
Well, the first one, we were 18. We were too young. And then the
Oh,
second
boy.
one, he had affairs.
If you're a
Oh,
web
boy.
designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta know.
Okay. Marriage 3 is not
Don't do
surprising.
that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Bank of America card.
That one is no interest. I know that.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You're very proud of that.
Yes.
It's basically at the credit
Yes,
limit.
it is.
Yes! Balance is closer above limit. We just need DoorDash. We're so close. I don't think she's homeless, so I'm blocked on that one.
So I have I don't even want to say it now, but I have 2 new cards that are 0% interest.
Yeah, she does kind of give a Karen vibe a little bit. She's surprisingly good at hiding her urge to ask for the manager. Look, if anyone is horny, it's this knife that goes into... to read that. Oh my god. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, cats. Go show that IRS agent. Generally, they don't make house calls anymore after one got set on fire, so... or almost got set on fire, so you might be fine. Maybe. As someone who got married at 18, they get marriage number 1, but marrying a cheater for number 2 is on her. Maybe. I mean, sometimes they're better at hiding it than others. If her husband kicks her out after this episode, oof.
And I was
Hopefully
going to
not.
transfer...
You're like, okay.
to like some of it to one and some of it to the other. And then
What?
look, Caleb, I brought my cards. I'm going to tear them all up.
Thank you.
I am. This is
Thank
this
you.
is out of control.
You guys are gonna gamerize up against the IRS. I mean,
This is
It
good
is.
luck.
But that means nothing to me because you're going to the casino and blowing $1,000 on Friday. So
well,
like,
no,
what
it's
the f- do we
cash.
do?
I already have it. Like, out
Girl,
in
it's
cash.
cash that could be
Yeah,
that could be
is
going
true.
towards paying off the
Well,
debt.
the,
So
the honey bunnies pay. Like the honey bunnies.
Stop
paying
talking
for
about Honey Bunny.
it.
That also kind of makes me like remember when I was like really little and my mom would call me Angel Bunny. Which made it very strange saying My Little Pony when Angel Bunny's a dick. But Caleb needs a credit card machete. I mean, they have the scissors.
So it's not.
The scissors
the way you
has
guys said it
a
was
has
so
a
weird.
credit card death count of like
just
in this interest,
this
I think
would
like
be- I
6
don't
at
want to
least.
put this on him. That would. I'd try to be a good wife. This would not be fair to him. Period.
no, it's not fair because you didn't
Good
inform
luck,
him
guys.
of your situation before you guys got married. That's on
You know, Madoff only got caught because he basically turned himself in. So, good luck.
you.
Well, we've been together for 12 years, so he's been here.
No.
Like he's not.
Don't hit the table. And
Sorry.
he said, and you said that he only thought you had a couple credit
Yeah.
cards. So that was your fault for not informing him.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mm-hmm. But I can do it. We can do it.
When do you think that you think everything's 0%? When do you think the 0% ends on this? I want to give
But shit, he's greater than scissors. I mean, it would be more of a spectacle, I guess. Now all I can picture is that mean bunny. He's a dick. Angel Bunny's such a dick.
you free money right now. I've partnered with different resources that will literally give you hundreds of dollars the moment you sign up for them. Check out my investing app of choice. Move
again.
150 link. Also, the best way to learn what you're investing is linked in the resources section of the description below. So don't pass up the free money because I'll punch you.
On the Bank of America, it's coming soon in 2 or 3 months.
December.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like
For
28
the interest?
Yes,
Or?
and that bill's gonna be like $500 a
Okay.
month. So I got to get
Let's
it.
imagine not going to the casino or perhaps canceling the trip and saving $500. I wonder where that could go. Both candidates will make a simpler filing system, though, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will. Oh, my gosh. Hate stupid politicians.
transferred.
Or you could just, buddy, you make income.
Yeah, but I don't think
You
I
don't-
could.
oh
I
my
don't think I
gosh.
can.
I don't know.
pay
Your
enough.
mind's already set.
But doesn't it wasn't like weren't they like proposing like taxes on unrealized gains, which is insane and sounds like it would be an administrative headache. And also trying to get everyone to be able to actually report that, because that would be so hard to argue. Because like, at what point are you talking about? Because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, being the greatest fraudsters ever is probably the best. How did you get in story to tell in prison? I mean, generally the fraudsters are liked in prison, if I remember correctly. Like, the other inmates really liked Bernie. I think they called him Uncle Bernie. What if instead of spending $1,000 at the casino, you made 1,000 on a side hustle? Fair enough. Look, once you get into prison because you committed tax fraud, means you made it in life. What if he gets the credit card guillotine? Ooh, I'd love the credit card guillotine. That would be hilarious.
I don't think
is anyone else picking this up like me? Like, your mind is already, you know what you want.
Well,
you almost want me to affirm what you think is
because
best.
I don't think I could pay enough in 4 months to get it down.
Let's see by the end. I'm very curious.
I'm willing to. I am very much willing to.
So you won't go to the casino on Friday, and you'll use the money from the Honey Bunny.
How about I'll go, but I won't gamble?
The 6 could maybe be taquitos, but I kind of want to wait until we actually get to her spending. Because I'm sure there'll be a bunch of the gas station stuff anyways, you know? Tax frauds that are solid dudes are treated fine in prison. Yeah, for sure. As long as you're not like a Uncle Touchy, I think generally you're fine. Also want a credit card guillotine? Credit card guillotine would be great. Just a little tiny guillotine on the table sitting there menacingly the whole time. That would be great.
I can do that. I've done that.
Would it have like
the 1,000
Honey Bunny
would it have like weird Caleb faces, or like would the blade look like a little taquito?
It's just the end of that.
Or would it just be a little guillotine, like nothing special on it?
Elan card. Elan? No.
Elan.
Elan?
Okay.
I've never even heard of this. What do you? It's a MasterCard plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this balance is ridiculous. It's the highest so far,
is it
which
the
I can't believe we're doing that. $9,598.59. The minimum monthly payment of $96. Okay, you made a few $100s more to the payment.
Yes.
So that's what you were super excited about.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It needs to set a fun decal on the blade for the sweet treat or something. Chop, chom. Oh. Okay, sorry, I can't read. Cop, chomo, or woman abusers, and then it's based on how you handle yourself. Yeah. I really want to see. My dude has recommended watching. What was it, like Something Days In, where they go like undercover in prisons, and generally like the people who are kind of the tough on crime people end up being popular in prison, and then the people who want like prison reform, generally like people think that they're like predators or something and always bully them. I heard that's how it works, and that sounds very entertaining, and I kind of want to see that. Yeah, 60 Days In, that's what it is. What would be better for the guillotine? For the guillotine, intimidation or hilarity? Why not both? You can like flip it on the side depending on the guest. Yeah, exactly. You can have both.
It's basically nothing compared to where your spending is going, so it's just like I can't get too excited about it, but okay.
I don't know when the interest starts on that one.
December.
Oh shoot.
Then it'll be like 20.
It can be intimidating till you pull out and see how tiny it is. That it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Why does that sound like an innuendo though?
8.
God.
I swear the internet has ruined my mind.
I gotta get that paid.
Oh, yeah.
I hate myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pull the mic closer to your face?
Yes.
Because you sit wherever you want to sit, and then
okay.
Pull them.
My to-do list used to look like this. A jumbled mess, projects back to back, and I would waste so much time.
Mike, okay.
City numbers. So this is what you just opened.
Yes, that's a new one.
You can't open.
How many cards?
Well,
you don't understand. I know, but you know what you do when you transfer it? You don't pay it off, and then it just starts accruing interest anyway. You don't have the discipline.
Cats, I think we're just on the internet too much. That's probably what it is.
You don't have the ability to get this is a deferment to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just, it's a kick, and let's kick the can down the road. So the balance transfers, I think, are hurting you more because I would have bet you those 2 transfers that we saw earlier. Those 2 transfers.
I'm not committing on the tiny guillotine now. It's not. Okay, that's straight up an innuendo. I'm not committing on the tiny guillotine now. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Yeah. Mine's out of the gutter. I thought my Discord server was bad. Oof. Honestly, I think I need to set up a Discord server, and I hate doing it, but I'm gonna have to go to the dark side because I think that'll be best for internet show and tell, is so that it'll be easier to share our little bits without having to go and look it up, or people get in trouble from sending links in the chat and then it doesn't work.
Cards. If you never did that and you had a file it under your butt for the interest, you may have made more progress in paying off your debt because of that than if you were just transferring and feeling like you actually made progress, but you didn't actually make any.
Yes. That is valid.
Did you transfer anything to this yet?
No, not yet.
Good. What were you going to do? Your little plan?
So the $9,000 one, I was going to put the 3,000 of it, so that one would be 6, and that one would be 3. And then I have a Discover card that's 10,500, but I transferred the 6,000.
Automod protects you, but not completely. Automod is my BFF, guys. Don't bully me. Oof. You're welcome in mine. Book club is hilarious. Oh yeah. I definitely
Citibank to it, and so now I have 3,000.
It's a 0
using Discord.
Yes, it's a 0
I'll
for
definitely
21
remember
months.
to join yours.
When does the 21 months start?
It just
uses
it's brand
Automod
new,
as a shield.
so 21 months from this month. Because I have to get rid of them. Because I want to. First of all,
how many
it's
cards
absurd.
have there been?
No one should do this ever. Well, and it's.
I want to say there's at least been 5.
That blows my mind.
I don't know. I have it. I
could be
write
wrong.
down like what I'm supposed. Like this whole.
What you're supposed. That doesn't matter though
yeah.
if you don't budget.
Well, yeah, I don't because I don't even know where the money goes.
Because you don't budget.
I know. I feel like
this is like the most like
I feel like
no thing.
I know. I feel like I've tried to budget, and then whenever I see that I'm not going to have any money in my checking account, like I panic. What if something happens?
That's why we haven't. That's why you get out of debt and get an emergency fund. What do you mean? What would you do right now if something would happen?
Well, I have the credit cards. If something were to happen,
your credit card is not an emergency fund.
Like a few thousand.
Yeah. Well, I do have the savings account has a little bit of money in it.
Didn't you say 1,000?
Oh, I think it has 2,000 in it.
Okay.
And then I have that checking account. It has $1,000 in it. And then I have my other checking account that has $2,000 in it. But
okay, so
I just feel like I don't know. I panic because I don't have any family left, and so
Mm-mm.
That's sad.
My 2 cousins, and that's it. My my 2 daughters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really hard. Well, may I ask about your father?
Oh gosh, he's a drunk. I haven't talked to him since I was like
addiction on both sides.
So there are really a lot of addiction issues in this family.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not good role models.
When I feel like, what if something?
I think people are confused about the word budget. All you are doing is making a spending plan. Basically, yeah. Copium, yet another drug of choice for her. Oof.
Well, that's why I need you to get out of debt and get a fully funded emergency fund. Because if something happens, that is your safety net.
Yes.
And it is an emergency not to have an emergency fund.
I know. It's
very true.
Terrifying.
You proved it on the bingo card.
Well,
but that's why we act
every
like
time.
this is the end of the world, because it kind of is.
Yes, it is.
But you're not acting like that.
No, I feel that way.
But you're not putting in the actions to get a solution done.
I know.
Do we
I just keep getting more
addiction
0%
issues as mental health
cards.
mentioned? Is that cheating?
You know how you were taking care of your kid or your mom?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't get this taken care of and you're not set up at all at any point,
I know.
then all of a sudden your kid is going to be taking care of you.
I know.
Not because of an addiction thing, but because you didn't set yourself up.
Are kids
and
from
guess
this
what?
guy?
They'll feel a moral
they've been
obligation
together
to do
for
it.
14 years.
And some people
So
think,
are they from
okay,
the
there's not
second
any
guy?
issue with them feeling a moral
They might be
obligation.
the second
But to
guy.
me, like, you chose to bring them in this world. They did not
is he
choose
still
to be
going
brought
to the
into this world.
casino?
So you're putting it
Maybe.
upon them.
I know.
Probably.
It's ugly. And I want to pay this off.
You
Tell me
keep
what to
saying
do.
that.
I
It's
do.
just, okay.
I mean, it
do.
is mental health. I gotta deal with it.
will do it You do follow-ups, don't you? Yeah.
And
I'll
I'd love
come
you to
back.
come on, please do.
And you'll see.
Okay, we're counting.
Follow-up
We're
channel
fine.
link in the description below. Trying to get to 100,000 subscribers.
I'm subscribed.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Oh, is he talking about the follow-up one?
And you'll see.
Follow-up channel link in the description below. Trying to
Okay.
get to 100,000 subscribers.
I'm subscribed.
Thank you.
Oh, good on you. We're getting close on Twitch to our goal. Just like, what is it, 21 away? We're like halfway, and I've been doing this for a little under a month, so it's not the worst. Not the worst. Okay, it may not be a good coping mechanism, but it is a coping mechanism, yeah. Now all you need is mental health stuff.
I've seen a
No,
lot
we
of
do
good
have mental
stories
health
there.
stuff.
A lot
What?
of good progress.
Yes.
Couple
Addiction
people
is
haven't
mental
made
health.
progress,
I'm not sure if gambling
but,
is
you know,
true addiction, like
$4,008
DSM-described
and
addiction.
Oh
$0.01.
my God, we're still going with the credit cards?
City
How do you
Rewards
not know
Plus,
this?
yes. $41 minimum monthly payment. You only did the minimum, and that takes 14 years to pay off.
Okay, yeah.
The NFL season is here. Get NFL
don't
Sunday Ticket
care.
on YouTube TV and watch
Football's
every game.
boring.
No
I'd
interest.
prefer, yeah, you meant Sweet Treat, yeah. I'd rather see, like, the football of other countries
No
than
interest
our
until...
football. I'm not a big fan.
Wow. 2
They
weeks.
keep on stopping the
Oh,
clock, and it
geez.
takes forever.
Yep.
I never got it.
Yep. And then you said you have another card that you just
Foosball.
transferred things
Foosball
to?
would
the
be more fun.
Discover, yes.
Oh, is that what this is?
And
So how much is on there?
6,587, a transfer from one of the city cards.
More transfers?
587. What's the minimum monthly?
Oh, it's brand new. Like I got it 3 days ago.
And you don't know?
Well, it really could
probably
range.
be like
Her minimum
$100.
monthly has got to be
Okay.
like freaking insane because of all these cards. You know, American football is going to South America now. I'm. That's interesting.
So the city, there's one of the cities that's $6,000 on there. That will be gone.
The actual chemical addiction isn't as strong with activity addiction as opposed to substances. It's more like a very strong habit. Yeah.
Because it's transferred to the Discover card.
The city double cash, 6,854.
Yes, that one is the one that'll be gone.
But not all the 6,854.
I put it all onto the Discover.
Well, there would still be a few $100 left over, right? Because the Discover is 6,000.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There'll be like $200 left over.
So it's not.
You'll see them Chiefs of the city of Kansas beat the shiny Steelers of Baltimore. It was kind of funny. I did watch the Super Bowl. And I keep in mind, I worked in an accounting office. And I was like, okay, maybe I can finally make friends at the office. Because I actually sat down and I watched part of it. So at least I can talk about the ads and stuff. And I can say who won. No one cared. No one cared. So I could not make a conversation, even when trying to do homework for it. There's like one other guy, but I was already friendly with him. So I made no progress. Ravens steal shiny things? Yeah, they do. Ravens are cool. I really like Ravens. They're
transferred
smart.
it. You moved it.
Yes, I moved it.
I have a plushie of a
Oh,
Raven.
the student loans. Okay.
I want to wear it to the Renaissance fair.
We brought this up at the beginning, but
Like, put it on my witch
it's
hat.
substantial.
Oh, I know.
Why is your payment so low?
I don't know. I filled out the save application just like everybody else did.
It just
That fellow kleptomaniac's way out on the family tree.
I understand it. I honestly do enjoy that there are programs to lower the minimum monthly payment for people that can't afford it. You and your married household.
Probably. I think a lot of addiction has to do with dopamine, but I could be wrong.
I understand it. I honestly do enjoy that there are programs to lower the minimum monthly payment for people that can't afford it.
It doesn't quote anything. It would be great though if he said nevermore or something, but no. He's just cute. And I named him after Vrox from D&D because my character, one of my D&D characters had a Vrock that had to listen to her. And that was fun.
Household income, and you're filing separately, I'm guessing, for taxes.
No, we filed together.
You guys are so weird. This makes no sense. Either way, you guys. Well, how much does he make?
His 48, I think.
And he gives you money, but you make double what he makes.
What does he do?
Either way, you guys don't make a bad income at all, and then you're the one that gets a lower payment. It's just like that's what's weird.
Because he has to pay $200 something a month on his.
Well, did he apply?
Yeah,
Wait,
he
he
filled
have
out
separate
the
cards?
save application, and
plague doctors are adorable. Is it like one of those chibi ones? I've seen those. Having a plague doctor plushie, it's cute. Yeah. Filing separate is crazy. Yeah, what's the point of getting married if you don't get to have the tax benefits? It's almost always a benefit for you tax-wise. Very, very rarely is it not. I have a plague doctor costume. I'm superior, fear me. That sounds fun. I read Nevermore and Lovecraft books when I was in middle school, and it developed my sense of horror pretty well. I mean, that sounds pretty fun.
then now they've put it in forbearance. I didn't ask for that. I just got an email.
Yeah, no, that's why you get married. You get married for the tax status and maybe love.
Saying
that might be because of court challenges currently.
Yes,
it's going through a lot of court things. So SAFE might not even be around by the time. Okay,
they're talking about student loans. Okay.
And of course, I'm more than willing to pay that back. I just feel like
you probably have a $750 minimum payment.
Is she taking out more student loans? Because that sounds unnecessary.
Oh yes, traditional would be
So you don't have to make your $71.71 payment anymore. So you owe $61,043.
Okay, so this is the student loans.
It's a lot.
Okay. And
it wouldn't be
that
bad
was just for your
considering your
master's?
income. You should be able to take that out pretty easy.
And masters are both on
okay.
there.
Both were in nursing.
Taxes, beautiful, lovely taxes. Yeah.
Public? All public school?
My master's is in healthcare administration.
All public school?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
are the new ones Parent Plus loans? I have no idea. But yeah.
You can get a lot of good things done when it comes to nursing in the world of community college. Did you do community college?
I did. I got my nursing at community college, and then I got my bachelor's.
How much was your
in sociology?
Why?
What? You're getting a degree in sociology? Really? Why? There better be a solid plan, otherwise I'm gonna judge you so freaking hard. I'm sorry. I'm not getting married because I want to commit suicide.
I don't know.
Okay.
And
when?
In 2016, and then 2019, I got my master's.
Okay.
Did it help?
An alternative. Just please,
with your income?
Guys, if you're out there, really look at community college. You don't have to go to the dream school. You don't have to go to the dream school. Yeah. I'd gift you a course career certification. You don't really need one. But if you're any of your
we already got the obvious sponsor plug. You don't need to do it again, Caleb.
And accounting or any of the trades.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, since you're a guest, you get access to that.
Awesome.
Then we have a mortgage.
Okay.
Yes, and it's not bad. And I got it in 2019 before everything went crazy.
Really?
That's great. Please marry me. We can be the Bonnie and Clyde of the IRS. Oh.
Do you know what the house is worth?
You go get them, guys. Go get
about $250.
Wow.
And I only paid $131.
Yeah, so you owe $117.
Mm-hmm.
Marry an AI and fight for its autonomy. Oh, like in the IRS? That would be interesting. That's totally gonna happen, isn't it? Because like all the replica stuff already going on. I can only imagine how much weirder the AI relationship stuff is gonna go as time goes on. Come more and marry all the AIs. I don't think you get more benefits.
Yeah, your payment after everything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Not bad.
Okay, so the debt is this high because of mortgage. Thank God. Like that one guy who married Miku, yeah.
It fits in your income.
I think a few different people have married their anime waifus.
Okay. Why'd you not refinance when rates? You could have gotten like a 3% rate.
So when the rates were that low is when I wasn't working and I was on the short-term disability.
Okay.
And so I wouldn't have qualified.
Yeah, position's great.
Then I get the AI to create more AI and claim them as not independent, dependents, yeah. I don't think that they'd count as dependents. I'm sorry about that. From what I remember, no. No, it wouldn't help you. My defraud plan is if tips are taxes. I'm building an entire business on tips. Yeah, the tip thing. The tip thing's gonna be like a mess. And it would be very helpful for some people, but it would be a freaking mess to regulate. AI keeps learning from other AIs. We are going to get a new level of idiocy. I fear for our future. Yeah. iRobot Jr. Oof.
Wow, it's cheap to live out there.
Yes, very cheap. It's not like that anymore now. If you look it up, of course, my house is
probably growing.
Yeah, but a $200,000 house is great. So
yeah, that is still
a lot of
good. And
people.
it's
Definitely.
big. It's almost.
What is the median in the U.S.? Like 350 or 400?
Yeah, something. It's
so
crazy.
It's really cheap out there, apparently. Okay, $600 in this checking account. Is that all your debt then?
Yes. Can we just see her spending, please?
Pretty much all bad except for the house.
Yeah.
Okay. You went inside, you got some bullshit.
Okay.
Went to Green Gorilla,
Walmart.
Rocket Lawyer subscription, McDonald's, Sonic Drive-In, Rosa's Cafe. Went in and got some bullshit. Went in and got some cigarettes and lotto tickets.
I'm going to say sweet treats, such taquitos, and declaring bingo victory.
Yeah.
I need like a victory song.
Went in and got
like
$207 worth of cigarettes and lotto tickets in the next one.
Holy shit.
Then went out 35.
That's just every 2 weeks. Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, and that makes it okay.
But hit the same day was an additional $88.50 at the same place.
I probably got gas or something.
You know how much that could have helped you on like with like snowball method type stuff? Dude. Sweet treat, a little sweet treat. Supersize me and my dad.
Because that's just every 2 weeks with the cigarette and the...
$270 every 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
That's an expensive subscription to lung cancer.
I know.
Yes.
It is. But it's for me and the honey bunny.
He smokes as well?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Does he have any interest in quitting?
No, it's not. It's probably not. Well, actually, no. I guess you could try. But generally, they might find you. He'll fight for his rights.
He doesn't smoke that much, so no.
What's that much? How many do you smoke a day?
I smoke like a pack and a half. Yeah, it's a lot.
That's so bad.
I want to say that there was someone on the show who said that they had dependents when they didn't have dependents and committed tax fraud, and then they got caught. I vaguely remember this happening. Was it the weird comedian guy or someone else? But I remember this happening on the show. I just don't remember which episode it was.
Bad.
It is bad.
And how much?
Oh my god, you guys.
Does he smoke?
He
freaking robot
maybe
children.
5 cigarettes a
Okay,
day,
well that's
if
still
that,
obviously addiction then.
Yeah.
Because if it was gonna be like one on a blue moon, that's different. But are you guys willing to? So he doesn't want to quit?
No, I don't think so. He didn't. We don't ever talk about it. It's just normal.
Do you talk about anything? What do you guys talk about? Other than just saying like pet names at each other, what do you guys talk about?
A pack and a half a day. What does that mean? Is that a cigarette an hour?
You don't need to share DNA. That's not necessary. But yeah, look at dependent rules. Let's look at them.
More than that.
You gotta know your enemy. Go and read all the IRS
like 30 cigarettes, and
statement,
I'm awake for
stuff, or
17
publications.
hours
All the
a day.
IRS
So whatever
publications.
that is, it's a lot. It is a lot. But let me tell you, most people say they want to quit and they don't enjoy it. Well, if I didn't enjoy something, I'm not going to do it. I do enjoy doing it, which
I'm sure there's habit for some people. There's flavor, and then obviously addiction as well. I get it. I mean, I love coffee. Like I have no desire, but it probably makes me more anxious than I'd like. But again, I like the ritual of it. I love the taste of it, and I do enjoy the energy. Huh?
Perhaps cutting down.
Okay,
would be,
no offense, but your addiction leads to like a literal death.
Well,
much higher chances of death.
Oh,
it makes things like COVID, like the people the thing that you lost a lot of people to, people in your position with more likelihood of heart complications and lung.
Like doctor went bloodletting again. We gotta catch him up to the 1900s at least.
Especially with that disease, makes you much more susceptible because. For that, it was really the people that got affected were people with medical conditions.
Is
and
the plague doctor
like a
part of your
one-way ticket
AI
to
family?
one.
Oh, I know. When I got COVID, it was bad. It was awful.
A little. I've heard you wheezing over there.
Yeah, it's
like
bad.
Oh God.
So.
And she got COVID, and she smokes. Oh God. That sounds scary.
Hard as it is, and I know this is so much easier said than done. Like when your life's in line, do whatever it takes.
He's an old soul.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Plus $400 a month. That's crazy.
It's
more expensive than any of your other minimum monthly payments other than your mortgage. It's a car payment.
That is a car payment. That's one thing I don't have is car payment.
It's good. You replace it with cigarettes. Then went out $35 bucks, went to Subway, $20. McDonald's, Venmoing out, $1, Slim Chickens, green tortilla, $40 inside gas station.
Okay, but QT, have you had their brisket tacos? Those are good. They have some pretty good food in QT.
McDonald's.
She needs to quit smoking more than gambling at this point. Yeah, maybe. Kind of both.
Then another checking account.
If you got to take down one, probably smoking first.
$20 of Amazon, and then $2 in Totem.
What?
Amazon again. Ferguson. eBay.
Oh,
what did you get on
air
eBay?
Conditioner broke, and we had to buy parts to fix it. But
okay, interesting.
Oh, that's where some of the money went. I had to buy air conditioners for the house.
What do you mean some of the money? Where?
Well, so some of like my savings account.
Oh my gosh, the bingo hall.
Because the central unit broke. And
what are you talking about?
She got parts on eBay to fix the air conditioner.
A credit card though. I took out of my savings account and bought window units for the house.
Your central AC units. Broke and you bought window units?
Yes, because
that can't be more effective.
No, the whole thing it's so old. It's like 20 years old. And
but your central.
Yes. And
okay.
So we're gonna have to get a whole new unit, and it's gonna be like $15,000.
Yes, and how much did all these other mini units cost?
Like $800 for all of them. No, for all of them.
Are they actually keeping the house cool?
Yes, they are.
In Lubbock?
Yes, I think they're working better than the central.
Is it as price effective on
I don't know.
energy basis?
I haven't gotten the first.
I'm very curious to see that.
I'm
very
interesting
to see as well. But for a whole new unit.
Welcome to JJ's. What do you have?
I'll have a number one.
One NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount.
It's going to be about $15,000, and I didn't want to put it on.
Yeah, window units can actually be surprisingly good.
Credit cards, and I didn't want to finance it. So
depending on how this impacts your energy bill, it may have actually been a relatively creative solution.
Florida can be fun.
If it's actually because $15,000, like I couldn't have had you do that right now.
The only problem with Florida, it's humid as shit. Especially now, it's probably humid as shit. And the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes also aren't fun. It's an old HVAC, so it might be more energy effective. Maybe, yeah.
But I also couldn't have had you have heat stroke. Not that I'm thrilled with like that, the $800, but that's obviously.
I mean, if they're paying you for it and reimbursing you, why not? Yeah, watch out for Florida man. Yeah. Dehumidifiers might be a good investment, maybe.
Potentially a creative way. And the $15,000 is something we're going to want to do in the future, and then you're going to sell your window units used.
Yes.
Sounds rocky.
Yeah, but what you told our producers was specifically, I live in West Texas, and the summers can get well over 100 degrees. Mm-hmm. My central air went out. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to spend my money on repairing it, so I wanted to go to the casino instead.
Yes.
That's different.
What?
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to finance it.
So a really exciting thing.
Okay, so she just like described that in like the worst way possible.
Club is a lover.
I would give a solid 9.
How do you get to a 9?
I just people from how we do everything. The questions when gooning is, I believe it's an endless edge, an edge without time. As far as what I understand gooning is, I believe
isn't he from the Dave Ramsey show?
We have an experience that no one else gets to see here, and I'm been in a instead. Link in the description below. But you said. So I went to the casino instead.
I don't want to have to put anything down on like.
I mean, becoming Florida man on the bucket list, that's fine.
A unit. That would be my casino money. No.
Your casino? Oh my gosh.
I mean, there are some Florida guys who aren't like Florida mans who aren't like too bad. Like I think one of them just like dressed up as Batman and was hanging out at the Home Depot and just trying to help people out, and people called the cops on him. So that was fun. Got to solve all the AI divorce paperwork first.
But I didn't want to finance it because it's going to be like 15% interest.
You say the AI died.
I can tell you're a genuine person that wants to get out of debt. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to make the budget for you. We're going to do the post show, all the classic things. But the fact that your language on the casino and a lot of these other things, this is like. I think, again, that you want to have a solution.
Also, buying an HVAC in the middle of summer might not be cost effective. Yeah, you'd probably want to wait, but then again, it can be like an oven, depending on where you are. So I'm not sure if they could wait, to be honest. It might be a true emergency.
that's easy and caters to you and is not a real solution, and that's making me thinking that like this might not be worth it, but
No,
I want to be
be.
proven wrong. I want to have you on the follow-up channel, but I don't know.
I
So
just
with the
don't know.
Maccabees and then
cheating?
Ollie's bargain outlet for $717.
That's where we
What? Oh, you're the one doing it? Oh, that's awful.
Ollie's bargain outlet for $717.
That's where we got the ACs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another 287 with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then another 199 with them. So that's well over 800 so far. That's over 1,000.
What is that
Oh,
place?
dang. I thought it was about 800.
You don't even know.
Is it like a flea market?
Yes, see,
What
I
is
don't
that?
look at it. I don't.
You don't have to look at it though. It was there. You
Well,
swiped on it.
Well, yeah, but just the 800 is what I guess stuck in my head.
Went in, got some lung cancer, did at home. ATM fee,
That's a lot of-
ATM fee. Resort payment, all soups.
Huh.
All soups?
Subs, all
subs.
subs.
Oh, all subs, yeah.
Probably gas, hard to know with you. $106. That was definitely probably cigarettes included in that one.
Mm-hmm.
More resort food, maybe. Amazon, Pizza
Is
Hut.
the resorts for the gamba?
Venmoing out $60.
It's the
Should we go to
girls.
Pizza Hut?
I want to help them as much as I can.
Help them by getting out of debt and being
Seems
able
like
to
something
retire
was
so
an
they
ATM
don't have to
fee.
put their life on hold in a couple decades to take care of you.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
I'm
I
surprised
do.
no DoorDash.
$900 in there.
I don't know.
I don't see the savings account unless that's what it is.
See, that
the
says Manny
900?
Chase, wasn't it?
Yes, the 900.
I thought you said 2,000.
No, that is now is what I have, like today.
2,000?
Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, 32,000 in this Fidelity account. This is a
Retirement. I don't.
but oh, here we go. Okay, all accounts is 51,000.
Yes.
Rollover IRA 20,000.
God.
Health. Sorry. Wait. One of the past places you worked at.
I don't think
401k,
I've
or
ever had an
probably the current place. We
an
need to bleep
ATM
that.
fee, but then again,
we need to.
I don't know. Maybe when I went overseas for a little bit. I don't remember.
Censor that on screen. That's our
Generally, I
workplace,
don't
I
use
think.
ATMs.
But your workplace 401k 20,000. Cashman. Oh, your individual account 8,000.
Yeah, I don't know if that retirement's great, but it's not the worst I've seen
the
for
overall
sure.
market it's looking like. Is this
That's
a
really
Coinbase account?
like a year.
Yes.
Wait, she just
So,
Coinbase?
I
Sorry
don't
for yelling.
know. They were talking about Ethereum,
They were talking
Dogecoin.
Who's they? What are you
Like
talking
on the
about?
internet, on
Dogecoin? Is this from your daughters? Why did you get Dogecoin?
Reddit,
On the
and then
internet,
my
on Reddit?
yes.
Okay, we didn't get TikTok, but Reddit. I was expecting TikTok way more than Reddit from this lady, to be honest.
And my stepson, and so
Oh, you have a stepson
yes,
too?
and so I went and bought it, and I've never gained any money, so I just leave it sitting there.
1,200.
Mm-hmm. And red is how much I've
it's
lost.
a down 749. Because you're in. No, this is watch list. I don't know what you're in.
Yeah, if you don't know what Ethereum is, please don't invest. Yeah, I think it's Warren Buffett who says that he only invests in what he knows, and that worked out well for him. So I'd probably follow his lead more than this lady's.
Oh, is that?
Oh, Dogecoin's on the
Yes.
watch list. Great.
Mm-hmm.
How Doge?
Yeah, let's keep listening to Reddit and that son-in-law. What are you in Wall Street Bets?
No, I don't
That'd
know.
be funny.
I bet you are. You probably just don't
Maybe.
know it.
What?
R/Wall
possible.
Street Bets. You're probably in that.
No. I'm not a member of anything. I just read.
Yeah. No. You probably
Do you
read
read
Wall Street Bets.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably.
Oh no!
I don't have anything against crypto as a part of a well-balanced portfolio, kind of a minimal part, but I don't think Dogecoin's what we're going after.
Oh no. Mm-mm. I will never do that again.
It's
I
not
just
always penny stocks. It's also like McDonald's and shit. And I'm not like the biggest Warren Buffett expert. My dad was reading his book and stuff, and it's generally will use Warren Buffett as an example when talking about investing type stuff.
Weeble as well, $508 in here.
Yeah.
You're
So
actually
I
up
think in the beginning he was doing like penny stocks.
on that. I would just like literally
super
$1.
sure.
I would just take it. Sell Weeble. Yeah.
Okay.
Get your $528 out of there. Even if you're down a couple bucks, like who knows, with whatever we are today, just sell it and put it towards a debt, dude. You just got to get out of this debt.
Get a 71. No, it.
Oh, cumulative. Because have you been buying and selling?
No. I just did it one time.
Oh, my position is Dogecoin. So you held Doge?
Yes.
You held Doge.
Well, I think I bought it at the highest.
Litecoin? Where's Litecoin? You lost $324.
I have no idea what that is.
I think I bought them all like at the highest they will ever be. And then,
of course you did.
We don't know that for sure, but also this is just
Dogecoin to the moon. And I was being cheeky. Warren invests in stuff he heavily researches. He did start with penny stocks, though. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Stupid for your situation.
Yeah. Well, and I bought these like years ago.
Oh. Yeah, and years ago you were on disability, so it's just not disability, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's so stupid.
It is. I know. That's terrible. Okay, so we can fix
it. Put
it.
$3K into Dogecoin and lost it within a month?
No, that's spread out between all of those.
Doge and Ethereum.
Well,
yeah.
At least you get
3 cars. Why do you need
on your
3
taxes,
cars?
I guess.
One of them is my honey bunny uses, one I use,
Stop saying
and
honey
one
bunny,
my
please.
daughter uses.
Can your daughter get her own car?
She does have her own car, but it doesn't have an AC.
Maybe it's just because I'm not a big fan of like the little pet names. Me and my dude don't use them. It just feels weird. Though I will call him my dude, I guess.
Okay, then can you get her car and just give her your car?
Yes.
Cool, and then sell that car?
And sell that car.
How much is that car worth?
Oh gosh, maybe $500. It's like
it's a junkie. What is it?
Yeah, a huge SUV, Buick Rendezvous.
Okay, who has the Ram?
Oh, my family used to have
that's
a
the one
Rendezvous.
my honey uses. My honey bunny.
Who has the Ford Focus?
Me.
And then your daughter has the Sonata?
Uh-huh.
How are the conditions of all three?
Use God's AC?
They're good.
Maybe. Honestly, Honey Bunny is hilarious, and I needed to say it more often.
They're
Okay,
all
fair.
good. They're very high mileage, though.
Yeah, the four windows
Honda
rolled down.
and
You gotta just
Dodge. They're well over 200,000. The Ford only has 47,000 miles.
Okay, so they're getting their
Ford
miles
is
worth, I guess.
right now $7,453 from what we could get. $6,499 for the Dodge
Ram.
Ram. $3,343 for the Sonata.
Yeah.
The thing is with
you can
let's
have
build
to
the budget,
invest more cars soon,
with
or
your
are
spending
the daughters going to take care of it
on cigarettes and stuff, it's like I can't put that in your budget,
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
But also, it is a huge part of your budget, so I don't know what to do.
It's probably going to happen at first.
Bunny. He'll do whatever.
Or we quit.
Maybe look up the price of nicotine gum. Maybe I think it's also kind of expensive.
Yeah, well,
Live
we
a
can
longer
for the weaning
life.
down.
Yes, we can quit. We can work on that.
Single-handedly bringing down the life expectancy of the United States.
I know.
Stop.
Okay.
So income $4,893.96 a month.
Nature's AC sounds like a great snake
At
oil
least that's
pitch
what
for
came
used
in
cars.
the
Fair
most
enough, yeah.
previous month. Let's get your minimum monthlies. Thank you for at least not missing payments like many people.
No.
But what are your daughters going to think when they see this episode?
Oh, well, they know.
I didn't think about that.
Expect.
Do they know you're coming on?
Yes.
What did they say?
Do they understand
they were
it
excited.
more than the husband?
I love that.
Oh, they probably introduced her
Debt
to the
payments
show,
total,
right? Maybe.
$982.74 a month.
Well, she already watched
on
Ramsey,
just
maybe
credit
not.
cards.
Yeah, I know. That could go
you can buy it with your
somewhere
health
else.
savings
Your
account.
mortgage,
Interesting.
$1,234.
Mhm.
What is
It's not snake oil if it works,
your
though.
electricity, water, gas?
All the utilities, it's about $550.
Okay. Internet, is that included?
That's included in the $550.
Okay. What's your phone bill?
$130 for 4 lines, and we get free Amazon Prime.
That's not bad.
Okay.
All things
Gas,
considered.
vroom, vroom, drive.
For all of us,
Oh,
probably.
no, just you. I don't know. What do you mean all of us? What's all of us?
Well,
Because
the
you're
two
a
of us
combined,
pay
or
for
you're not. Are
everybody.
you paying for their gas?
Yes.
How much?
Well, probably all collectively, probably about $250. We'll say $250 a month.
$250 for 3
That
people?
doesn't sound
But
bad.
yeah,
What?
I don't know. They run around a lot, I guess.
Car insurances that you have to pay
I
for?
pay that all twice a year.
How much?
It's $1,300 twice a year.
What are we talking about with the I'm not racist, I have an Asian friend? What are we talking about?
You know, since you don't have that much money left over on a monthly basis, usually you're probably going to budget that out and section that out. So
Okay.
$217 a month.
Okay.
TP fund, anything else you need to survive, makeup, whatever, $100.
Okay.
You're allowed to contribute $300 to the grocery.
Yeah, but they don't get Amazon Prime. I know that Ryan Reynolds could get you more of a bargain, but you got to think about the subscription that you want. Oh, okay, about the not the snake oil thing. Okay, gotcha.
Budget.
Okay.
No more. Do lots of meal prepping. I don't know how the food situation.
Hey, Amazon Prime has some fun stuff. They also have like a bunch of like really low budget, like why is this on here stuff, and that's pretty fun. It's Prime $10. I have no idea how much Prime is. I'm still like mooching off my parents. I mean, people called me either Filipino or Japanese, even though I'm 100% Taco Man. Well, they thought that my dude was Hispanic, but he was just Filipino, and he was the only Asian in his whole school. So they'd make jokes to him about eating dogs and stuff.
Homeworks.
No, there's a lot of fast food on there, but I feel like we eat at home all the time. I don't know.
The fast food was kind of minimal, but it wasn't as egregious as we mostly see. $300 though, that's what groceries is. You can do it.
Yeah, you get
probably
a discount, right?
No subscriptions. Do you have a gym payment? Do you have a pet?
Yes, I have 4 dogs.
Do you?
Ooh, that's a
3
lot.
Who
chickens,
pays for the food?
2 ducks.
Who pays
I
for
do.
everything? How much?
Do.
Chickens and ducks.
We'll say $100 a month.
Okay, that's not much at all for that much.
Well, it's probably more than.
Well, how much then?
We'll say $150.
Let me show you how I'm using Grammarly's AI tools when I'm feeling less than
Exactly what I was
creative at work.
thinking.
$150.
Yeah. See, Baka understands. There's like a billion 80s B-list R-rated comedies on Prime that are great for turning off the outside world. Though in general, if you want like free movie watching platform, generally I'll use Pluto. They actually have a surprisingly good amount of selection there. And they have 24-hour Dateline, so that's really good for background noise. And they have Bridezillas, and I've been watching a lot of that. And it's very trashy TV. Very fun.
Do you have pet insurance?
No.
Are you going to get pet insurance?
No, but the time you pay that pet insurance, it's cheaper just to take them and pay out of
Not
pocket.
true.
That's not
I
true.
think it's so expensive for 4 animals.
It
It's
is,
so
but
expensive.
surgery
what
for
if they all
an
get
animal is
that's
beyond
true.
more expensive.
Well, they had all their hysterectomies, whatever it's called for a dog.
And I feel like everyone that has a dog has like 1 surgery at least.
Yeah, and they've had all they've all been
teeth
fixed,
cleaning
and
and
it was
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the
God,
kind of
she only
surgery I'm
did, like,
talking
the
about. I'm
minimum.
talking about
an
they ate something and they
emergency
get
surgery. It's something I'll certainly look into. but,
copays and stuff on a monthly basis for you.
Put $50 for that because I have to have my
Gym?
no gym.
Okay.
Okay.
And the only subscriptions I have is Netflix, Hulu,
Nope.
and Spotify.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put $10.
Okay.
There's your Spotify.
Okay.
Okay, let's add this all up. Let's see where we stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have $900 left over, essentially. You need $3,973.74 to survive on a monthly basis. And I know he even sends some over for utilities. But let's just pretend that doesn't exist, just to set an example for you.
Okay.
So you have $920 left over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I would do is just in general pay off. I think this is
expensive.
going to be easiest for you to
Like
pay
when
off
my dad
smallest
dropped
credit
a
cards, the
jalapeno
largest
on the
credit
floor
card.
and my cat licked
Pass
it.
up the free money.
We'll say one.
And then I ended up having to pay like
Do you have pet
a lot.
insurance?
No.
It was like $1,000.
Nor
because she
the
licked a
interest rates for
jalapeno.
you. You're not going to the casino once. That's not getting scratches once. That's $920 left over
Okay.
monthly basis. And I know he
There we
even
go.
sends some
Got it.
over for utilities. But let's just
I know that's heartless, but you need an amount you can't go over to save Rover.
pretend that doesn't
I mean,
exist, just to set an example for you.
Okay.
I feel
So-
like at that point it would be where you have to realize that you'll probably have to rehome them and someone else can take care of them.
You have
Or at least
$920 left
temporarily.
over.
Okay.
So what I would do is just in general pay off. I think this is going to be easiest for you to pay off smallest
think-
credit cards to
I
largest
think
credit card.
rescues will
So put
take them
everything
on.
towards the smallest.
Okay.
Ignore the interest rates for you. You're
When
not
you can't pay for
disciplined
them.
enough to be able to do the avalanche method and stick to it. And that's okay. These credit cards are so
That's
hard.
crazy.
All right, credit card debt, $38,591 that you've refused to pay off. which takes 41 months to pay off in your current situation.
Well, what type of pepper was it? Was it just a jalapeno, or was it like one of the fancy peppers that's like supposed to make you very, very sweaty? Okay.
That's how many years? 4?
Yeah, basically 3.5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah,
No,
ghost
but
peppers?
that's you not going to the casino once. That's not getting scratchers once. That's not getting cigarettes once. Like that's unless of course the other one's paying for it. But and even still, if we take in the money, he pays for
Don't they
utilities
have,
and
like,
stuff. And or rent.
like my dad and my dude really like the type of like peppers that like make you sweat and look like you're in pain. And they're like, "Oh, it tastes good." And it's like, "How? How is this pleasant?" I don't understand. But then again, I'm that one Hispanic who can't handle any type of spice like at all.
To you. You know, that kind of offsets it. Maybe it's closer to 3 years, but even still, that's a lot of time for someone who spoils themselves a lot in terms of experience and memories. It's a lot of time to not do it. It's a lot of time to not give your kids a single cent. Yeah. It's a lot of time to really sacrifice. And then it's literally just that. And then you have the student loans on it.
Oh,
I highly doubt you're ever going to get any kind of forgiveness of your $61,000.
Well,
and then we still need to catch up on retirement. We still need to.
What did you think he was gonna type, Baka? What did you think? Is that your own mind? It's usually a combo of age and price for pets. Also, if you're in a city, check prices for proposed procedures for your pets with the rural vets. Teeth cleaning for my cat. My vet was quoting me $500. Went to my parents' vet and it was like $200. Yeah, no, it's a lot cheaper in rural areas.
Get an emergency fund. The emergency fund, if we minus the debts,
it's not
except for the mortgage. I mean, you need to get $18,000 saved up as an emergency fund. So it's a 4-year process. If it's 3 years to pay off the debt, it's a 4-year process to the fully funded emergency fund as well.
That's a while.
4 years total, debt plus emergency fund.
Well, that won't be too bad because I've been winging it this far.
No, I agree. It's actually not too bad in terms of the entire life that
Do you
we
guys
have
need
to
to go
live.
to horny jail?
However,
Did you
us
get
as humans,
bonked?
we're impatient. Us as humans, we experience the instant gratification and the dopamine hit. So sacrificing for that long can be very difficult. I think it's very
my gosh, and the Lorax
worth it because you live an amazing life after that.
Yes.
Very financially free life. Literally, it actually fits in. Once your debt payments are gone, you can actually 50-30-20 because your needs will be 50% of your income. And then you still get some from the husband to help pay for things. So it's actually less. And then I would invest 25% of your money to retirement after that and use 25% or more if your needs are less than 50% on fun. And you, with your income, that's a substantial amount of money that you could spend on fun.
But that's 4 years down the road. Right now, it's
we are reacting
paying
to
debt.
videos.
Yes, but it is worth it. That's the point.
He is the Dr. Phil of finance.
I feel like I could do it faster. So I didn't say this, but before 2019, I was in this exact same situation, and I was able to do it in 2 years because I can focus.
Well, are you gonna? Well, what's the what changes? What's the math difference?
I think it's, well, I hate to give trauma-based responses, but I think it was just so awful.
It depends on what you're talking about. Like, what type of videos do you do?
During 2020.
No, I get that, but what was the math different? Because now,
it was, the house.
Yes,
I didn't have a
he's
house.
also Caleb Springer. He's kind of Dr. Phil, kind of Jerry Springer of personal finance. Dave is Dr. Phil? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I figured it's different, but I'm just saying, like, what genre? Don't trust you cats as previously a savage here, sick man, and I like it.
Well, that's substantial.
But yes, but I still had to pay $1,200 in rent, so the math is still the same.
Okay, then what was different then about the math? Like, what got you there quicker?
I don't know.
You made more money?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Well, that's
Minecraft thing?
Very important.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Can we get you to 100 again somehow?
Yes, I
picking up more shifts.
I can pick up more shifts.
I would do that as well because if that speeds up your process.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV to watch up to 4 games live at once with
paying off debt with the money coming in from him to 2.5 years. You know.
Yes, because 4 years It's not a lot for how much debt it is, but I'm.
What do you mean? He's not that unlikable. He's not. That's. What do you mean? Yeah, no, we went over the Minecraft trailer last night. That was some hot shit.
No, that's a long time.
Well, that's without your student loans as well.
Deserves to burn.
Yes.
If your student loans are all below 5% interest,
I don't even
I'd probably
necessarily
just do
like
minimum payments
Minecraft.
until they're paid off on a traditional payment plan.
I never got into it.
And then while investing 25% minimum to retirement so that you're offsetting it.
But right now, just on the retirement, I will just
take the
match. Okay.
Yeah, you'll catch up.
Okay. Generally,
you'll take the match, 100% return on your investment. But that's what I would do.
There's payday loans because then the interest might not be worth it.
We made it through.
We made it through. Now we're going to talk about the post show because I know there's a lot more about your life, and the producers know it. They're going to come in and we're going to talk about some of the more tea side of things, the drama.
How much more
spending
tea
in a
is there
budget,
going to be?
actually, let me see.
She's already
total
addicted
that
to
came
gambling.
in. You did have some Venmos in and stuff like that as well. Lottery $10. Wow, great. And
there's a lot of
ATM deposits in as well. But
that are just about that movie. It's like, what are you doing? Can't wait for the Minecraft movie. It's gonna be the best animated movie of the year. Holy shit! I mean, he's a something person that he's liked for. I know people like Dave, but Dave is the opposite of a nice guy. Maybe.
Oh, you're so dramatic. Even with all the money that came in from the Hubster or whatever it's called.
I guess it depends on your opinion on tough love. I guess.
7,461 with everything coming in.
Dave
you still spent 9,000.
Dave Ramsey is definitely blunt, and he's a lot more. I don't know. He feels more like a old school radio host, if that makes sense.
370.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's why you need a budget, my dude. So spending in a budget well over 0 out of 10. Debt.
That's great. And a Minecraft movie nightmare that the movie was 5 hours long.
Really bad. Not the worst you've ever seen. Don't allow yourself to think that it's not that bad though.
I want to know why Jack Black is Steve.
Yeah, that's usually collections or IRS debt. Emergency fund. 1 out of 10. Well, 2 out of 10 because it's at 2,000 today.
Okay.
We need to at least get to 10,000.
But did they have like Uzis on you or something?
Definitely behind. A little behind for your age,
this is a video
but it's
of a
not
5 hour long
dramatically
speed run. That
horrendous.
would be better.
And we're going to start
probably
catching
be
up
better
as
than
well.
what we saw.
Okay.
6 out of 10. Real estate. Ooh, with the value and equity position you have, it's great. You got to fix that central AC though, because if people want to buy it, they're going to want to buy it with central AC as well.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a solid 7 out of 10 there. It's going to be a Hammer financial score of 3.5.
This is one of the highest scores we've had in a while. Good for you because she has real estate and she has retirement. Okay. Any kind of honesty is fine with me, but brutal is needed sometimes, for sure. It's basically an intervention at some point. There's better Minecraft content on YouTube for free. Yeah, for sure. Like my friend's really into like the SMP thing. Old Jonas. Realizing you were teaming would put you in creative mode. Oh yeah, you were dreaming would put you in creative mode. Yeah, when you start like being semi-lucid. Yeah.
Out of 10. Make sure to check out the resources linked in the description below as they are what I use or would use in specific situations, including the best budgeting and investing program now bundled at a 15% discount. And also join us for the financial audit post show.
Let's see what the post show looks like real quick, and I'll read some comments, and then we'll. Yes, the title, the title of your video, so I can look it up, because Twitch won't let you put links.
No. Not with you. That doesn't make sense.
Wait, was that in your nightmare that the person in front of you was cosplaying the pink sheep?
So that doesn't make any sense. Don't do that. Don't listen to your friend. She's probably pouring.
Wait, what about
home equity loan?
Audit post show.
Oh no.
Today on the financial audit post show.
A home equity loan to get this taken care of.
No.
Oh boy.
Not with you. That doesn't make sense. So that doesn't make any sense. Don't do that. Don't listen to your friend. She's probably poor and dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
don't be brutal. Poor and dumb. Oof.
What? What, is she rich?
Well, no.
Then don't listen to her.
Okay.
To watch the financial audit post show, click the join.
Yeah, it's in your nightmare. Okay. People have already created all the stories possible in Minecraft with how long the game's been out. I'm not sure. There's basically infinite possibilities. Yes, yeah. Send me your YouTube name, And the name of the video, and we will search until I find it. I promise you that. But yeah, let's see what the top comments. Budget for the casino is a phrase I never thought I'd hear on the show. Well, you are naive, my friend. Over 216 in debt, and she thinks dropping thousands at the casino isn't a big deal. Yeah. I just want to say thank you for having guests in their 40s lately. At 41, it took me a little over a year to wake up and wipe away my debt, change my habits, jettison my retirement to a good level, and start investing, etc. It's possible at any age. That's good. I will smash my head against the wall when I heard Caleb say 2K in debt. Oof. Is this one? 35? Chad is not. I do like the varied ages and salaries as proof everyone can be a financial failure. Oof. You have to place that in the beginning. Chad is not going to be sorry? Yes. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. He's gotta be dead from falling damage, right? Next time on the Caleb Hammer Reactions, what will the content gotcha bring us? Who knows? Join us next time on Twitch. Same rat time. Same rat channel. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and follow on Twitch if you're interested in seeing these live. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for your time. Goodbye.